Everybody, welcome to today's Dungeons and Dragons. Going from left to right, I would like you all to introduce yourselves, please.
Am I left?
Yes, you're left.
I wouldn't know.
I don't have my character sheet, but...
Oh, you don't... I've just realised.
Yes, we have nothing.
None of you have your things.
What do you think is my last name?
I'm sorry, I've been running really late
Mine's
today, so no one has anything. Do you still not know your name?
No, I don't know my last name. Does anyone know their last name? I said
Yeah, mine's Golden Bow.
Mine's Bacabouche. No. It is, it's Bacabouche.
Yeah.
That was close.
I meant that.
Well.
Bacabouche.
Ula. Dice.
Thank you.
Mm.
I saw somebody making cow print D&D dice the other day.
I saw some cheese D&D dice. I nearly bought them.
Oh,
They were like
yeah.
£20.
That's so cool.
Dice for it.
Move!
I think
Careful.
my spell wrong.
You've already lost one of my
So I need a...
No, you haven't.
I'm missing one.
You say this every
No,
time.
you're not.
I have 6.
I just gave you... Oh, no, hang on. I literally just gave you 7.
Every time.
Oh, right. You're the bane of my life when it comes to dice.
But you just gave me 6 on my phone.
I don't think I know it. Right. We can work this out.
Oh, yeah, I can roll my dice.
Right, whose dice, sorry?
But they're mixed. They don't look like the same colour.
They're not the same colour, no, because you lost one of the other
I
ones.
only have
You've
one.
lost 2 now. God.
No, I didn't lose the other one.
You bloody well did. Which one are you missing? D6?
Yes.
I find it really hard.
No,
Hang on, I can make it easier.
Thank you. Is it the... Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, thank you.
No, it's mine.
No, it's
No, it's
fine.
not.
Purple.
Yours aren't purple, yours are blue.
I think you have a little bag like me.
I think you all should get little... You should all buy your own dice.
Yeah, you know what?
Well,
It's not freeloading.
I have 3
You
different
you bloody freeloaders.
It's not the same.
It's I told you something.
It's okay. I'm an original.
For my birthday, I want dice.
Ah,
Do you?
When's your birthday?
Okay.
Go on.
You got your...
I think
Has everyone got theirs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
It's fine. Really.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Now, does everyone remember what happened last time?
Previously
Can we go clubbing?
Yeah,
You went clubbing, and then you went to... You were all very hungover.
Oh, yeah,
There's that political.
Oh,
The
yes.
political part.
the terrorists.
The terrorists.
Yeah, terrorist.
So we're picking up exactly where the terrorists left off.
Lovely.
And...
But we
and...
haven't introduced ourselves.
Oh yeah, you didn't actually, did you? Go on, left to right. Go on. Well, they
Now
might
I've
not.
got my sheet.
The listeners.
The listeners won't, Georgina.
Tiara.
You're reading the
Pub.
sheet.
Pub owner. Lover of women.
Yeah.
Hey.
Woo!
I'm Persh. Dragon Normie. Cannonballing.
I'm Torek Heron Flame. I'm Mr. Chief for my friends. And yeah, I am Twisted Soul. Trying to make my way through this life.
Every time it's no less funny.
You should say incestuous after last time. Didn't you sleep
Oh
with
yeah, you
your-
slept with all of your clones,
Yes.
didn't you?
Yeah, you can't deny it.
We all
were all
remember.
there.
Yeah.
That one
Yeah.
drunk
I'll-
You thought you made
I listened to the recording, yes you did.
I tried to explain that it was nothing else but masturbation. If you think
It's not gay if we don't look at each other in the eye.
Ruler. Wizard.
Hula.
Nice and short and sweet. Great. So we're we're picking up just where we left off. So the 2 men that you were attacking, who in turn were attacking the political speaker,
yes.
have been dispatched. One of them dead, and one of them very, very injured on the floor that has just been rescued by Ula. The last thing that happened is a man named... Actually, he didn't give you his name yet. A man grabbed Tiara's shoulder and said,
Please.
a witcher-looking character of long white hair, kind of loose stubble, about 6'2",
I
single,
remember this.
Headbutt.
How did I forget, honestly?
grabbed Tiara by the shoulder and said, "Do you have any idea what you have done?" To which point Tiara fainted.
I retract my
good.
love's one instinct.
Loves all.
Loves all, except for the poor.
By the way, I was reading your character sheet earlier. You know how you've got this friendship with Brim?
Yeah.
It says at the bottom of your sheet, hates animals. And Bryn spends her entire time transforming into animals.
It's an odd friendship, I must say. Opposites do attract.
Say no more. Right. Do you have any idea what you have done?
Hands off. Pal.
He shakes you with both hands. Do you have any idea what you have done?
It sounded
I
like
feel
a
like
Beano comic.
I
You were
feel
like,
like
hands
I
off.
feel like I'm just gonna giggle at this point because he's definitely attractive.
I'm attracted to you at this point.
What have I done to
He looks at the ground a little bit like, ugh, there's no sense out of this one. And he lets go. And he turns to the rest of you. Do any of you have any idea? And he runs around shaking each of you by the shoulders. What you have done?
Fight terrorism.
Right, George Bush.
I'm literally choking on my own spit.
You want some water?
No, I was
Okay.
there was some Stella.
Ula quoting the famous ballad of George Bush. The ballad that most are familiar with. The ballad finishes, jet fuel will not melt steel beams. That was a reference. He looks at all of you in just dismay. This was severely lengthy planning. Everything came down to the and it's by chance that fat, gross ignoramus.
No way to speak to me.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you. You're not fat. You're beautiful.
I had to try.
Beauty
I had
come in
to
all
fish.
shapes and
I
sizes.
had to fish.
we stand inclusive king.
Didn't say you weren't an ignoramus.
Sure, thank God, good point.
Glares at Ula. That fat ignoramus just by chance had you here. And what weren't there 5 of you just now? And who's nearest him? So it's you.
Me, probably.
Torek, could you roll for me an insight check, please?
Of course I can.
Wisdom insight, please, on a d20.
Of course. 1, 2. 2. Because I have +1.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
But you rolled a straight 1, right? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. When you roll a critical 1, it doesn't matter what your modifier is. Okay?
I know.
Okay.
I do it all the time.
You get the sense that something's wrong, and you're kind of like looking around, and you're trying to work out what it is. You fail to notice the infant child running along with his friends and punch you in the balls as he runs past.
Could have been worse.
And you take 1 point of shame damage.
Oh,
King shame.
was your friend one of those orphans on the boat?
It could have been.
Yeah.
I saved your life!
Little cuz.
If anyone else would like to roll insight, you're welcome to.
Yeah,
I think I'm way gone at this
Abstain.
point, yeah.
Tiara doesn't roll wisdom insight on the account of being lost in the mystery man's eyes.
That's fine.
What?
She's
What's
easy,
he in my
what can I
running?
say?
10.
my lord.
Just
I
10
have
it
no
carefully.
wisdom.
5 plus 5.
Just 5. Right, so I have no wisdom.
Well, good luck.
Inside.
Oh, insight wisdom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that's
still
zero.
0. Fucking rude. Why do I like my character again? I can't remember.
That's fine, give me 2 seconds. Easy. Everyone's trying to work out what's wrong, and no one can quite work out what's happened. In the end, Ula, you get out one of your hands, and you're Torek, Persh, Tiara,
Oh.
Ula, and you realise Bryn is missing.
That's
Who's
what's wrong.
I rolled one.
A dishevelled Torek is momentarily heard in a voice which you can hear three of because of his two clones, an octave higher. So it's kind of like a three-part harmony. Who's Bryn?
I just got punched in the ball, I remind you.
Yeah.
What? He's like, he's Bryn! And the other two clones, one of them's more of a falsetto, so he's like, Bryn! And the other one's got the biggest bollocks you've ever seen. He's like, who's Bryn? That's his voice an octave higher. And you notice your friend's animal-loving friend has currently disappeared.
To a donkey or something.
Yeah, turned into some sort of slug or something.
Oh no! Bryn has disappeared.
She
She doesn't listen to this.
Yeah, that'd be so horrible.
What are we going to do?
Let's split up and look for clues.
Oh god, okay, you can have one for that. Right.
See.
Anyway, be that as it may, you all need to come with me now. You're all in relative danger at this point.
Who are you?
My name...
Who are
We
you?
haven't asked.
This is very
It's not
kind
because
of...
he's attractive.
It's very kind of you, young man, and he winks at you.
I'm 237.
Try me. I'm 500 years old.
Yeah.
My name is Tormund.
Torment.
Tormund.
Giant Spain.
Not sure about that.
Sexy.
I don't know.
Yeah, he does.
Torment.
My friends call me Tor for short.
Can make my peace with that.
And they call him T.
They call me Mr. T if they're very good friends. My even better friends call me the biggest T.
Yeah, we'll see that.
We will.
You must come with me quickly, and he leads you. He kind of like hustles all of the rest of you. Apparently not that worried of Bryn's absence, and leads you through the streets to a gondola, and takes you back to the pub.
Gondola.
I forgot. We could kill a family on the gondola. We shouldn't
I'm
use the
happy if you
gondola.
You've got someone's gondolaring for
You're
you.
looking very sheepish.
I think I'll walk.
Yeah, walk on water.
You can walk if you want.
Yeah, I'll meet him there.
Okay, so the rest of you are getting a gondola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and you leave
I
Ula
trust this.
running there.
It's
Ula,
not
could
killing,
you
it'll be fine.
roll a d6 for me, Ula?
Cheer up. Purr.
5.
Okay, it takes you 5 hours to get back to the pub. Do you get? Why does it take you 5 hours to get back? Did you get? What happens to you?
I was smoking my wizard's demise.
Okay.
It's longer than
Always.
I thought.
Did you get lost?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Oh, he's.
Tormund is graciously taking you all back to the pub where you all initially.
Such a
Nice,
gen.
so
Yeah.
nice.
And he goes, "Here, we'll be safe here. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye out for you. You've got to watch out for this man."
There's only one bed.
And it's 17 of us.
Mind you, all want to sleep with this old man.
You're still
You get back into the pub, and the barkeep, Dante, sees you all come in. He goes, "Hello, my friends. Nice to see you back." And he kind of like makes a kind of just stop as he sees Tormund walking in behind you. He has to kind of duck because he's just carrying. No one's kind of clocked it before, but he's carrying a Dwyhander on his back,
Oh,
a two-handed sword.
thank you.
It's very, very big and very, very heavy.
I just said, wow. It sounded impressive.
They are quite impressive. I think they're impressive, which is why he's got one. He looks at him, he nods, and he goes, "Big T."
Yeah.
It's me.
Not you, little T. This is the buddy cop duo I now want, Big T and Little T.
Yeah, I want the duo.
I will trigger Hunger of Hadar. And we'll see.
And he looks at Tormund. Did it work? Did the plan work?
Yeah, we killed a spider.
And he's there, and he just walks to the bar, puts two hands on and just puts his head in his hands. He goes, 3 beers, please, and whatever they're having. And he looks very, very upset.
Oh.
I have this.
Why are you upset? What's wrong?
Well,
What's wrong with you?
well, young lady,
Stop.
what's... Oh my god, stop. Oh my god, I can't believe it. The operation in which you so graciously stopped was the culmination of a year and a half's worth of planning to take away the most awful person from the biggest seat of power the city has ever known. And you just ruined it.
Oh no.
We didn't know.
I know, which is why I can't hold it against you, but it's just a bit frustrating. There's a few of us really don't like this man, and, well, it was our one chance to get rid of him.
I think it's time to tell us why you don't like him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell us for why.
Oh, I'll tell you for why. Immediately picking up what you're putting down, Tierra. He's just hurt so many people in so many ways. He's just an awful person, really. I was head of the city council, and he just disposed me for no reason. He's ruined families, he's caused famine in the city, poverty, he's increased drugs trade, he's lining his friends' pockets. Just lining his friends' pockets, and no one's there. No one is there to stop him, and I'm afraid if no one does anything... In mid-sentence, the door opens, and the man that you were guarding earlier with the golden eyes walks into the pub and looks at him. Looks around, and all the kind of music stops slightly. All the conversations falter. And he looks around, and he looks at the barkeep, he goes, "Dante, good to see you." Dante just turns around, and starts polishing glasses with just a bad look on his face. He just spits in the glass as well, for good measure. And then he finds Tormuund, he goes, "Ah, Tormuund, you weren't at my speech earlier, I see." Tormuund just leans back, cocks his leg, and just lights a pipe quietly, and he's just not speaking to him. "Ah, these must be my new friends that just saved my life. Thank you so much."
We just did it for money.
"That may be, but you still saved my... I owe you a great debt of anything. If I could do anything to help you."
Money.
"Which friend, sorry?" "Oh, he's not my friend. We hate each other."
Why?
Tormund's just glowering now, just,
Why?
just puffing at his pipe.
Who are you?
Were you...
I don't know you.
Were you not listening,
Stranger
Torek? Were you not listening until he disposed me of my seat of power? Yes, I suppose I did. He takes an apple out of his pocket and takes a bite, and he just throws it over his shoulder.
Very wasteful.
Yeah, and in the pub as well.
That's where I draw the line.
He's just an
We
awful
made a
person.
mistake. We shouldn't have saved his life.
He puts a boot on the table, and his boots, you can just see, it's just spotless and beautiful, almost a bit suede-y.
Oh.
It's fantastic, lovely broguing. And is everyone looking at him while he's talking?
I'm not there
I'm
yet.
definitely.
Oh, you're not there.
Yeah,
Actually, at that
My
moment,
eyes are averted.
Ula, at that moment, you come in to the gnome, and you see the gang on the far table. A strange man with a very large codpiece with his leg on the table, and you see 4 guards kind of like have crept into the room.
A brawl.
Oh, maybe I should warn you guys.
You can do whatever you see fit, as long as you take less than 10 seconds.
With haste.
Fumatology.
You cast thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Create a simple sound in a 30-foot radius.
Okay. What do you do?
Warning.
I'm ready. Danger.
My danger alarms, you'll hear it.
Well, we all know it.
The pre-established danger. Oh God!
I actually remember that.
An ear-splitting shriek just fills the air.
Did you hear that? Can you hear it?
Please, I can imagine us being stood really close.
Yeah, he's the
Ula, just for context, the pub's probably about 15 foot across. And you all very clearly see him come in. You're like, oh, it's Ula, he's finally caught up after several hours of just walking. And you just see Ula with the bloodshot eyes look around the pub, and the first thing he does is just blast his pipes in the shrillest note possible. But about 5 times. At 5 times the normal volume.
And you just sort of go,
Several wine glasses shatter behind Dante's bar.
What the hell?
What do you do anything else, or do you just do that?
No, I walk out.
Okay.
The job's done.
Yeah, sure. Una walks back out of the pub.
well, listen, I think you're gonna have to explain to us why you have a problem between each other and also how we lost our friends. No,
Well,
we lost our friends.
I don't have time. It's a long, very boring, arduous story. But before I go, you just need to know your friend's safe. And he winks at you, and he just disappears in a shroud of shadows.
Nice.
As he disappears, the 4 men that are at the edges of the room slowly start converging. They slowly start converging, and I'd like everyone to roll for initiative, please.
Converging.
On everyone.
Come towards us.
They come towards you.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
23.
Cool.
11.
Cool.
She had a natural 20 as well.
Okay. 23, 11, 15, 7.
It's
Cool.
not my day.
That's fine. You got 15?
Me.
Oh no, I got
Uh,
one. You've given it to me.
Uli, you're still outside. Tierra was 11.
Door's open.
And Torek was 7. Okay. Right. Natural 20. You get to go first. Amongst that, you also get to ask me any question you like.
Wait, who are you right now? I'm very confused.
I'm the...
Oh, I thought you were the guards.
No.
I thought we were looking at the cards. No, it's you. Okay.
As
the guards-
as GM, you can ask me any one question from rolling, because no one has ever rolled a natural 20, by the way, on the initiative roll.
Where is Bryn? I demand you tell us where she is. And none of this, she's safe. We want to know where she is.
She's been captured.
Where?
One question.
That
Right.
was
Okay.
My only question was
Okay.
where.
That's not the answer.
Here it is.
No, she said where.
Where?
Is she?
You said where is Bryn? She is captured.
That's not a place.
Yeah, it's not a place. She asked where Bryn was. That is where Bryn is. She's captured.
Guys, slip.
Semantics.
Semantics, baby. You rolled, G.
I roll again.
Yeah, that was just your. You just get a question. That's a bonus thing for rolling in that 20. What do you want to do?
Oh, what now?
Yeah,
Oh,
what do you do?
I don't know what to do because I don't know where she is and I don't know how. Does anyone have any good?
You've got 4 guards attacking you. Is what's happening
Oh,
in a
they're
pub.
attacking.
In a pub.
Oh no. I'm going to double sword.
Okay.
I'm going to double sword them. I'm going to use my swords to hold them back from other people.
Oh, so you're kind of like guarding.
I'm guarding my gang.
Okay, so you're defending, you might say.
You might say.
Okay, excellent. Right.
Because if they're coming to attack, I'm putting myself in the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm a shield.
So- Okay, so that means anytime anyone attacks you, they roll with disadvantage because you're actively kind of on the defensive, which means that you are basically everyone's shield. Okay.
Push.
No one's ever done this before, and I'm so happy someone's finally done it. Okay.
I didn't know what to do.
Ula, you're outside. What do you do?
Why do Shield of Faith
Okay.
add a +2 bonus to any?
Who to? You're outside. You run back in.
You have a bestie.
Yeah.
It's on your sheet.
I'll run back in.
Okay. And
Any
you
of
give
your
Persh +2.
Well, I don't think he's decided yet. Apparently, our long-standing friendship means nothing.
yeah, Persh. So for 5 combat turns,
Thank you.
use it wisely.
Wait, what happens?
You get a +2 bonus. For
So your AC, Persh, is now 2 higher for the duration of the fight. So what's your AC? This is going to be such a hassle.
I know. I
Attacking it.
don't know where I find
It's right at top right hand corner of the sheet, main sheet. It says AC in a little shield.
Oh, armor class. Oh,
Yeah.
that would have 18.
So you're. Oh, right, okay, great.
What does that mean?
That means I have to roll a 20 or higher if I want to attack anyone. And I've got to do it twice.
Guys, I got you.
Nice one.
I got you.
But it means you also can't attack while you're doing this, but
That's alright.
you are sort of blocking everything.
Yeah.
That's fine. Do you not have a bonus action?
I'm fine.
Oh yeah, probably. I might attack him
Okay, sure. What with?
with my crossbow.
You have a crossbow?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
+3 hit.
Okay, cool. So roll a d20 and add +3 to it.
Sorry.
Just 9.
Is that with the +3?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ula, what's the song you play for your Shield of Faith?
Oh.
Shield of Faith song. While you're playing the Shield of Faith song,
Very free.
you pull out your crossbow and just let loose a bolt, and it thuds, quivering just next to one of the guards' heads, and you've just missed him.
Yeah.
But you've
About that.
you've instilled a sense of fear, and you've alerted them to your presence behind them. So the current layout is Persh blocking Tierra and Torek. 4 guards.
My baby.
Ula's behind the guards. Tierra, it's your turn.
Deal setup.
And the whole you're in about 15 foot kind of like cube, so 15 foot by 15 by 15. Okay.
I might just do, I don't know, classic. Do I wanna do thunderclap?
Give us a clap.
Yeah, I'll do a thunderclap.
Okay.
Keep it low key this time.
How's Thunderclap working?
Yeah, trying to kill
5 foot
everyone.
area around you. Everyone makes a cons
Yeah.
saving throw.
So a 5 foot area around you.
Yeah.
You being next to Persian Torek.
Oh no.
That's
I
fine.
tried
Both of you roll.
to help
Both of you roll
you.
5 foot saving throws.
No, I retract.
Okay.
Go on.
I might just do like a. Can I just go with my dagger?
Yeah.
Like
Easily.
old school.
Old school it. Old school it.
Well, because we're in quite a small area, most of mine are quite damaging spells.
Yeah. Remind it, you are in a pub. If you wanna, if anyone wants to look around for
Oh,
anything
I'm
they can
going-
use as a weapon.
Yeah.
I'm not
class
doing
him.
it. Right, come on.
What are you looking for?
I've got my dagger.
Yeah.
Or should I use my moonsicle?
Oh God, I forget you've got that.
Can I get my moonsicle?
Yeah, of course you can use your moon sickle.
Because I am.
Okay.
At
Let's
the
have a
same
look at
time
that
trying
quickly.
to impress
I have
my
a
boo
shop,
over here.
Your
Yeah,
new
you're
boyfriend.
look
Yeah.
good.
This is my moonsicle.
That's fine. Oh Christ, I forgot about this. Yeah, you've just
What
got
is
this. It's a magic sickle you just had, isn't it?
Yeah, I just like keep it in
You've,
my
have
backpack.
you ever used this before?
No, it's only a recent object that I picked up.
Yeah, and it does thunder damage, doesn't it, as well?
Well, what can I say? I
Oh
just feel
God,
it's
right,
really
okay, so
for
roll
indoor-
the hit
indoor
for
play.
me. Roll the hit for
What
me.
do I
Then.
need to do? D20.
D20 and add the whatever modifier it is.
15. What, -1 or plus
Yeah,
2?
-1. Oh wait, hang on. No, it is -1. Yeah.
14.
Okay, that's fine. You hit him straight away. So roll for me the damage on the sickle,
Yeah.
and then it's 2d8 thunder damage, isn't it?
1d4.
Oh, is it? I thought it was.
This is, I don't know. I don't know how to work these things.
No, it's 2d8 thunder damage.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, 1d4. So roll 1d4, take away 1, and then roll 2d8s for me.
That helps me.
Why would you do that?
Okay.
2d8.
2d8s.
Open-
Which one's that?
The
This one.
yes.
Okay,
Five.
this is
Yeah.
my only. I'm not gonna answer
Three.
anymore. No more. Thank you.
No, I didn't know if that was a bad
No, that's good. Right. Okay. You've just straight up killed one of the guards.
No, it's well done.
So Tierra, how she works, Persh is kind of like guarding everyone. She's slippy. She's keeping everyone in check.
Oh.
She's keeping everyone so distracted. Tierra, you athletically, in a bid to impress Tormund, who's still just sitting there, just smoking his
No,
pipe,
he's
watching how all
loving
of
it.
this is unfolding. But he's watching it with an animated kind of like twinkle in his eye. You run from behind Persh, jump up from floor, chair, table, and then do like a wall kick. Like so, you run in and then you like
Nice.
jump in the air, kick off the wall.
Parkour.
Kick off the wall. Parkour is what you shout, and you just unsheath your moon sickle, which kind of has a like a dull. It's like a normal sickle, so it looks kind of like this,
Like a honeysuckle. Like a plant.
like a
Oh,
scythe,
yeah,
like a
yeah,
scythe.
yeah.
Oh, I know what a scythe is. Yes.
It's like a so it's like that. It's like a handheld one of them,
Yeah.
but the blade kind of glows. It's curved, but
Like a
it
moon.
like a moon, but it glows like a dull grey colour.
Big communist flag.
Yes.
Almost like a giant communist flag if she had a hammer in the other hand. And you jump you jump off the wall and you've got it in your left hand and you just drag it across one of the guards' cheeks.
No.
And the guard is absolutely fine. And as you land kind of like with your back to him and kind of like an anime crouch, not even looking at him, but with your arm kind of fully extended to the side of the sickle, and he just starts laughing and he starts unsheathing his sword, and then the cut just opens up and lightning just flares out of it, and then he just crumples to the ground, and he's dead.
So sick.
That is
I'm
epic.
so sick.
I never want to change characters ever.
Moonlightning.
Why?
Excellent.
Why? I'm in this.
Do you do anything to kind of like flirt with Tormund
I
after
think
you've
I
done
just
this?
go up to the bar and down my pint.
Nice.
And
Okay.
then do like a...
Okay.
Sorry, twinkle.
Roll a d.
Been there.
Roll a d6 for me. Don't roll a 1. Right. Who's next?
Me.
You are. Okay. Torek, what you doing, man?
So can I ask a question? Are they?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Are they like?
No, you can't ask a question.
Yes,
Oh wait. Okay. You can ask her that kind of
Are
question.
they like? So they are towards the door. They are in direction of the door.
So right, I'll draw it for you. Right.
Okay.
So. By the way, what did you roll?
Oh. 6.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. You down your pint and then you see another pint on the side, and you see that Tormund just kind of like looking at you, and he's flipped a coin onto the counter, and it's just sort of slid down there, and you immediately down that too. Right, so bar,
Job well done.
bar's there, door's
You need to
there,
pull your weight.
Ula's there,
I will.
guard, dead guard,
Dead guard, you're welcome.
dead guard, tiara.
Imagine him still glowing.
Yeah, he's still kind of sparking slightly.
I'm quite heavy for my.
G, then Persh, and then Torek.
This is good because I need...
There's a window, there's a door, and there's like tables and chairs. So the kind of like three like like the big dot with the 3 small dots around it, they're like tables and chairs.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So that's the bar there.
Oh, that is helpful.
That's Tiara. That's
Yeah.
the dead guard. 3
Yeah.
more guards. Ula, table. That's the bar. Door. That's Persh. That's Torek.
Ah, so I'm pretty useless. I'm just.
So-
No, you're kind of like facing off against the 3 guards.
So
It's just
Ula
sounds like
somebody's
behind
moved out of position in the name of cock.
Did you realise that?
Yes.
What can I say? No shame.
So Ula is behind the guards.
Ula's behind the guards. They're aware of him, but they haven't acted on it yet.
Covering the door.
Nobody
Yeah.
leaves.
I wanted to cast.
Hunger of Hedda.
No, Cloud of Daggers.
You can do. Well, you can still cast it. Ula would just have to roll a out of the way dodge kind of thing.
Unless I'm right behind one of the guards. Out of view.
As I've drawn it, yes, you're directly behind one of the guards.
Okay.
Can the record say I'm not just saying that? There is Torek, there is a guard, there is Ula.
You know, I think. I know. I'm
Okay.
going to cast a Cloud of Daggers on those 3 bastards.
Okay. What's the range of Cloud of Daggers?
I create a 5-foot cube.
A 5-foot cube. Okay.
In front of me.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't. No, okay, so you create a 5-foot cube in front of you,
Yeah.
and any create within 60 feet.
Yep. So you have a 60-foot radius to cast a 5-foot
so I
cube.
can definitely,
You can get 2 of the guards with that.
2,
Yeah, you can get 2 of the guards. You can hit 2.
and I can also not touch.
You can. Yeah, you also won't touch him, so
Okay.
you have to roll.
If
Okay.
we do, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I will cast that, and it's they will take 8d4 slashing damage.
Is there a Is there a saving throw for it?
No.
It just happens.
Yes.
Really?
That's you. It's not me.
Okay, let me just double check that, because if so, that's kind of broken. Do you say 8d4?
Yeah.
What slot are you casting this at?
I don't know what that means.
You see how they're in like? You got like level 1 spell, level 1 spell, and it's 8d4 at level 1.
Also, if it's cool, I let you be creative with this spell because I like what you've done with it so far.
Okay, cool.
I hate you.
That's fine. That's true. I did say that thing. Right. Okay. Yeah, because I let you do it in like the kind of like straight line, didn't I?
Yeah, I can.
Cool.
At the beginning.
80. Jesus Christ. Right. 8d4. Okay.
Do I have any 4 because I don't.
That's fine.
Borrow one if you like.
I do. I roll my own dice.
I was just rolling for something else.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not sure.
Is it allowed to top up your drink or not? Yes.
You
So-
roll that damage, man.
4. 3.
Uh-huh.
3.
Yep.
4.
Yep.
2.
Okay.
1.
Yep.
3.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Yep.
How many dice?
What's going on?
4.
I
It's a
don't like
5-foot
seeing
cube
you
of
throw
daggers, man. Yeah, you totally eviscerate the two guards that are caught in the
Yeah.
cube. Do you want to describe it or shall I?
I think I will describe it.
Go for it.
So you see, I have this cube of dagger, and I go like.
What, like a meat grinder?
Yeah, no more like a possessed sorcerer. No, with my third eye, you know.
Your third eye is
My
glowing. Your third eye is wide.
Yeah, I was about to say it goes white, and I go.
Torek
And
is
I-
a maniac.
Yeah, it's already
Yes.
fucking.
Torek is just full crackhead.
I signed a pact with Asmodeus. So.
Oh, you haven't
That's
mentioned.
true.
Yeah.
Oh,
True.
So I throw it to them,
Yeah.
and as their insides are just
Outside.
painting the room,
Yeah.
painting the room, I run in the middle and I go like, "Sue!"
How?
Okay. And just none of the daggers hit you.
No, because it's after it has eviscerated them.
Oh, okay. So after they're all completely dead, you run in them and go, Sue! Okay, cool. That's
the
fine.
plan.
So we like
Just
covered
cause
in
I
blood.
don't know what was your description. But...
That's fine.
Yeah,
The
that's
one
it.
guard that is left. He tries to bolt for the door and he tries to boulder you out of the way. So what's your strength? Big 6 on the top left of the first sheet.
Oh yeah, +1.
+1. Okay, cool.
Right.
Roll a d20 for me.
It says 13 in the circle.
Yeah, 13 in the circle, so it's +1. That's fine. He's got +1 too. So me and you are going to do an opposed strength roll. Whoever rolls the higher number wins. Okay.
Yeah,
D20.
D20.
Go.
Actually, I'm going to use my good dice. 3, 2, 1, go. What'd you roll?
6.
I rolled a 5. Right, that's
Oh.
fine.
Oh.
So the guard just tries to sprint out of the way, and he either doesn't see you or he tries to kind of like barrel past you. And how do you block him?
Let's do this.
What, you just clothesline him? You just hold your arm out and he just kind of folds like an ironing board, just
Yeah.
onto his back.
But it does hurt.
Okay, and he's knocked prone. He takes 4 points of damage from Ula's forearm.
Hey.
Some training there.
Yeah.
Persh, your turn.
Yeah.
So where is everyone in relation to me now? Just a little
Tiara's downing pints at the
Yes,
bar.
she's still there.
So she's about 5 foot to your right.
Torek, did you
Torek has
see?
jumped 5 foot in front of you and he's kind of going, "See!" Ula is holding his arm out and a guard has just clotheslined, so he's knocked prone but on the floor.
Okay.
He's not prone onto the floor, but he's basically fine still.
Dragon fear.
So
I want to scare the
Okay.
one near. I want to scare the one near. Ula
Dragon fear
away.
is just a thing you can do, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Country.
What's the thing I have to roll for
forcing
saving?
every creature within 30 feet of you to make a wisdom saving throw 12.
So
If
that's-
they fail, they become
That's
frightened
everyone
and
in the
run away.
bar.
Oh.
That's everyone in
But
the
you
bar.
well, they'd all just run away from me. All of you.
They wouldn't get run away. They'd have to roll the saving throw. So you can still do it.
I'd like to do it.
Yeah, sure.
I had no
Okay.
other plan.
Everyone roll a d20 and what's the number? Is it 13 or 12?
12.
12. Everyone roll a d20 and roll higher than a 12.
Oh no.
I got 3.
That's what that meant. Oh no. I'm really sorry.
14.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
4.
Okay. So what happens is the following.
I didn't realise it could hurt everyone else.
What's the noise that you make when you do your dragon fear?
That.
You make
And everyone's like, "Whoa."
Ula, being your bestie, she's my bestie, is completely accustomed to that
You
noise.
heard
She
it.
was like,
I have never heard
the-
that in my life.
The entirety of the rest of the pub just "Ah!" shrieks in just utmost terror, and just there's a stampede of them trying to get out. Tiara has a flashback of all the burning victims of the first pub she burnt down at this moment in time. As she too is terrified, running away with 2 glasses of pints, just absolutely cheesing it away. Oh, actually, I haven't rolled for
Well, I
tournaments.
get trampled if I'm stood at the door.
Sorry. Oh yeah, because you're not scared.
Ula,
And so's the
Ula,
guy.
roll another d20 for me.
Come on. 17.
Not you.
Oh, I'm not the that would make sense. No.
You're hit by 7 people
No.
going out and take 7 points of
I'm
stampede
so
damage.
sorry.
Alright.
Just.
I wanted to
Oh, actually, no,
scare
the
one
guard
person.
would be as well, because the guard is in front of you. Yep, the guard also takes 7 points of damage.
That's fair.
I thought the guard would run away.
The guard is not prone on the floor. He's been stampeded, and he is just curled up in abject terror, just only looking at you. Torek, you are mid-sue, and then what the noise you kind of make started off as sue, but ended up as sue. And you jump on Tiara's shoulders while she's holding the pint glasses, and both of you just running out of the pub.
Yeah.
And I'll definitely call combat over after that. I forgot how much I like the bardcore playlist. I'm just going to leave this one on, I think.
Scooby-Doo.
Cool. Right. Yeah, combat is over. You're in a nearly empty pub apart from Tormuund,
Sorry.
Ula, Dante's curled behind the bar, and a semi-trampled guard.
Nothing.
Me,
Let's finish
so-
him.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I
You two, by the way, just so you two know, you're about 10 minutes away after having
Oh no, I'm
sprinted.
so sorry.
With my pints. Sorry,
With
I'm
your
wearing
pints.
I look dwarf on you.
Torek on your shoulders immediately sounds 2 for the road as you're going out. Unbuttoning 2 flasks of Goblin Rampage and pouring them into his mouth as Tiara is just choosing it, drinking pints.
Sounds good.
I think Persia did that so she could get Tormund water.
I did.
So, Persh, yeah, you're in the pub alone with Ula, a slightly trampled Ula, an absolutely fine Tormund, a Dante behind the bar, and a trampled guard.
I want to use my hand axes to either of them. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to
Yeah.
threaten them.
Okay.
Both Dante and the guard.
Dante's the barkeep, by the way.
Who's Golden Eyes? Did he leave ages ago?
Oh yeah, he disappeared.
Fuck me. Right.
So one of his
Dante,
one of his guards on the floor.
I
Dante
don't-
already screaming in terror. Hang on, where's that? Where's that? Wait, hang on. Where's that? Dante pisses his pants at the sight of seeing you with daggers or axes, even.
Before I kill you, weird guard person, do you know where our friend Bryn is? I won't kill you. I know you're scared of me. I won't kill you.
He's just nodding and can't speak.
And you go again.
I forgot.
He's like, no, mama.
He can't speak. He can't speak. He's too scared. I don't believe you. Speak. I will stab you.
Do you want a drink?
where she is. I know where she is.
Say where she is.
He'll kill me.
I will.
I think the guard also pisses his pants.
Oh my god.
At this moment in time, Ula, could you roll a d4 for me and don't roll a 1? The two of you come back in at the time and you just see Persh looming over a man with an axe, and what did you roll?
1.
With Ula and his feet are just soaked in piss.
I'm walking in pretending nothing happened.
I just want to clarify that he's goblin rampaging your neck, not me peeing my pants.
Thank you for that.
Wait, you still on her shoulder? Did you ever get down?
No, I'm just kidding.
You're still, he's afraid of heights.
No, that's definitely peace. I'm not doing that.
You can keep him on your shoulders if you want.
No, I'm walking in, shoving him off, pretending like nothing happened.
Yeah,
Is
you don't
this
want
so you
to
can just
stick
like
them
flick your hair
Yeah,
at
no,
Tormund?
I gotta keep single and attractive.
You don't want to look needy. You don't want to look
Avoid-
needy.
No,
Okay.
I've already given him an ick by running out of the pub.
Yeah.
He doesn't appear to have noticed.
He really doesn't give a shit, actually, then.
Hold on. Why the hell not?
No, he doesn't not notice that you weren't there. He hadn't noticed you'd run out because you were scared. You thought you were chasing guards.
Yeah, okay, I'll let it slide.
Oh, tune. Yeah, so you're interrogating the guard.
Yeah. Tell me now. I can't see this
They're in the warehouse. They're in the warehouse.
What warehouse?
The drug warehouse are all drugs accounts.
All the drugs again.
What drugs?
You'll know. I'll
You
Can I ask Dante where the warehouses are?
Mhm.
Just go, barkeep.
No, Ulan
Where's the
knows.
nearest warehouse?
two hands appear from the back of the bar and just quivering, and just some eyes appear over the top. Is she gone?
Fucking hell.
She's very scary,
Yes,
especially
no,
when she
answer.
goes.
And she goes.
Yes,
I
she's
love
gone.
it.
Tell me where the nearest warehouse is.
Well, the warehouses are down by the docks, and it's in the thieves' quarter. You sure she's gone?
Okay, now I'm done with it. I'm done with this combo.
Bye.
Point.
A pint just kind of appears over the top of the table. This is what you see, basically.
So where's the warehouse? The warehouse?
By the dock.
Thieves'
Warehouse?
quarter
Thieves'
dock.
The
quarter.
what house?
In amidst a cloud of smoke in the back of the cavern, you just hear a deep booming voice. I might have known.
Ooh.
The picture I have in my head is very good.
I want to see it.
Do you want me to add one
It's
thing
just
to the
Henry
picture?
Cavill.
Yeah.
Would you want me to add one thing to the picture? Because I didn't specify this before.
Oh, is it gonna
He's got
be-
no-
He's
got
wearing-
no teeth.
He's wearing kind of like mid-calf boots,
Yeah.
leather trousers, and like a white,
I'm here for
like
the
kind of like shirty.
'cause
But it's open, isn't it? You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
open.
Sure.
And you
When
can
he
see
wears
his
his
kind of like
leather
silver
trousers.
foxy grey chest,
Yeah.
and this dude's stacked.
Yeah.
This dude is
And he's
stacked.
got Nazi tattoos all down his arm.
Do you ride a horse by any chance?
You can ask him if you want. Is that Tierra's next go to ask if he rides?
Do you ride? Do you ride?
Do you
I've
ride?
got on
Do you
here.
drive?
No, because I've got on here hates animals, but is good at horse riding.
Oh, bizarre.
It's written in the stars.
Tierra looks at Tormund and goes, looks at him with like a longing look in her eye and goes, I'll ride your stallion.
Oh.
Tiara, calm down.
Tierra is thirsty. I might have known. That's where they are. It'll take a long while to search for them, though the docks are vast. We'll have to enlist some help.
Yeah, but we found out he didn't do anything, the lazy kid. He
Yeah,
just
he
sat
did
there.
nothing. That's a good
Watch
point.
this
Why do we
space.
need it?
Watch your tongue, elf. Ula's hat sags.
Where goes up?
Oh, Ula's hat is fully erect. What? I didn't mean to do this when I made Tormund. Can I just say as an FYI? I just meant them as a
You
kind of.
knew what you were doing.
I didn't.
With his leather trousers.
Yeah.
Still a
I'm sorry,
big
Ula. I didn't. And he kind of like pats your hat down.
I'll patch
The,
him.
the girls look on enviously.
Yeah.
He's gonna be an asshole. isn't he?
Yeah.
I'll have to convene a meeting of the Quiet Council, but while this is going on, if you all want to check down at the docks. Sorry, I had a midget gem stuck in my throat.
Tormund, you're weird.
I just love midget gems.
We don't say midget, we say dwarves.
Even these dwarven gems. Torex, I hate these slurs.
Can't believe it.
You
It's
can,
the 3rd century and people are still
It's too
saying
good.
Go down. We can meet you there, should you like. You go with my blessing, and I'll induct you.
Yeah, that's controlling. I don't
That
know.
was a red flag.
Right, serious red flag.
The last guy I trusted stole my soul, so.
Yeah, you're
You know, I've got some walls
You mean
up.
Dadmodius?
Yeah, it just takes a lot for me to let my guard down.
Oh, it's for bike and bike only, that joke. Right, okay, so do you guys want to go down to the docks?
Yeah, I think.
Let's go for the dogs.
Let's go to the dogs.
Okay. Cool.
So he's going to the Quiet Council.
Yeah, so.
You're on your own.
Well, I mean, he's still there, you can ask him
Just for me,
questions.
thank you.
How quiet is this council?
The Quiet Council has its name, young ruler, from We go about our business quietly, as to not arouse suspicion or anything else.
Can you hear each
Makes
other?
Arouse anyone.
We talk in normal voices at the Quiet Council. It's not a whispers council. That's a different kind of council.
So I get them.
What's the quiet council?
Immediately mutes Alexa. Does that answer your question?
Alexa's like a little fairy who follows us around playing a little harp.
That's
That's
amazing.
right, Alex.
I'm writing that into canon. Yeah, that's just a
That
thing
is
now.
actually
Then you can
amazing.
be like, Alexa,
Who wants
play
who
those.
who
Like,
has Alexa the
Zelda.
fairy? Yeah, like in Zelda. Yeah.
She doesn't know.
I don't know. Says Alexa has a very obnoxious voice. It's very loud.
She's a robot fairy.
She's just a fairy with a very strange ones. And
Anyway.
her mental knowledge is known as her deity is the Great Spider Lord. So all her mental knowledge comes from the web. So whenever you ask her any
Right.
questions, here's what I found on the web. That's Alexa the fairy that's following you around playing a harp.
As long as she's not a spider.
She's not a spider, but she worships the spider god.
That's alright.
Does anyone have any more questions for Tormund, or are you guys good to go?
Good to go.
Time to move on. Chop. I think we should.
I'm waiting for
I think Tormund is the everything as well.
No,
I
I'm
don't
interested.
like it.
Alexa, take us to the docks.
Okay, going to the docks. Here is your quickest route, and she directs you to.
Bryn, on Find My Friends.
Yeah.
I don't know what a Bryn is. Calling Bryn. No signal for Bryn.
Calling
I'm enjoying
Bryn.
this Alexa impression too much. Calling Bryn. Sabrina!
No answer.
She guides you to the gondolas again, and the drow that was kind of looking after you last time, Nyx, is there again. And she looks at you, Tiara, goes, "Hello, lovely to see you again.
Mm-hmm.
Where to?" I'm sorry, look. What we had was great.
Wait, what happened? Why got memory loss?
She was the one that was flirting with you as you were first coming into the city.
Her, yeah. I remember.
This is.
Shut your mouth. We've moved on.
You mean nothing to
You
me.
don't say anything in front of him.
Drows don't trust very easily, and she looks at you with a look of pure disdain in her eyes.
They all do.
And she just
In the end.
she just ignores you. Where to, you three?
I'm walking.
Okay, she picks you up and throws you out. Where to?
Oh, we need to go to the warehouse.
The
On the docks. The warehouse is at the docks, you mean?
Yes,
Where?
yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay, I'll happily take the pair of you. And she just sets
Oh,
off.
you get.
These bitches.
We can walk, it's fine.
I kind of like an attention. Enemies to lovers. Yeah,
So,
I'm walking
Ula,
then, fine. I'll walk.
Are you walking with Ula?
Yeah.
Okay, one of you roll a d4 for me. And you two are in
Just one of
the
us.
gondola. You're going down the main river. You go past.
This is not our meet
Torek, are you going to try and pull a move?
No, it's me and her on a
I thought you
boat.
Don't
Yeah.
you-
Torek summons both of his clones, and they all put an arm around her.
And they only just fit round.
No, so one of them's got an arm, the other one's got another, and another one's lying. And they're both holding it.
Surround her!
So it's kind of like you're wearing a scarf of Torex. What was the D4?
4.
Okay, so it takes you 4 hours to get to the docks.
Bloody hell.
One.
No, no, we actually rolled 1.
We both rolled.
Oh, okay, you both rolled.
We
lied.
We thought 4.
Guys, I've never seen such behaviour in D&D.
Disgusting. Now it really does take you 4 hours.
Yeah, I think
And
that's
it's-
fair.
And there's, you know what? You get there, and it's nighttime now. It was going to be daytime, but now it's nighttime.
No, it's not our fault.
What
Well,
am I gonna do?
no, you know what, Torek? Torek, you know what? It's not your fault. You're absolutely right. It's not your fault.
Wait for it.
And they're
Lesson
making you suffer for it.
lesson
So
learned.
make of that what you will.
Okay.
You're there, Torek. You're anxiously pacing around. Persh, you're there with your axes,
Avoiding him.
and you're just sharpening your axes. Just
I'm looking at you guys. Don't touch me again.
Like you
Never
three.
touch me again.
What happens with the two of you on that gondola? We will never know. And then you two eventually get there, and you get to the area of the docks. What would you guys like to do now you're at the docks?
Try it for Bryn.
Bryn.
Bryn!
Oh, thaumaturgy. 3 times as loud.
Okay, what do you say? So, the quiet docks at night time, or sailors are going around their business. Suddenly hear just quietly,
Well, they
Bryn,
go to sleep
Bryn.
before they go back to work.
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, Bryn!
Meanwhile, the quiet counsellor.
Several hours away in the drunken gnome, the quiet council. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Sorrel the Tabaxi looks at Tormund and goes, "Are they your new friends?" And he goes, "They're an interesting bunch." Cuts back to you guys, and you can hear in the distance, "What was that? What was that? Quickly, converge!" And you hear just a pitter patter of feet. And you have approximately 1 minute to come up with a plan as to be hidden.
Right, well, did we know what direction that was in?
No.
Did we know what warehouse that was in?
You've just arrived at the
It's
docks and you
dark
just started
because
shouting.
of you. We can't see
I
anything.
would say we throw Ola and we run away.
There's bait.
Is the one shouting?
I'm not about
Good
this.
idea.
Live.
No. We need to come up with a plan. Okay, so
You have
we need
30
to hide.
seconds.
What's the layout?
I reckon we split up.
Standard grid
No.
system.
I know. We all go back. We all jump in the water and we turn the boat on top of us. all.
Ooh.
And
Very
spy.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I like it.
No.
The Ballad of the Pirates
At the bottom
of the
Do we
Caribbean.
all need to
Yeah,
do
we
that?
know.
Like, we do 2 people under the boat, 2 people
Well,
hiding.
I'm under the boat. You do what you like.
Okay, I'm gonna hide.
Torek
under the
has
water.
2 clones with him, and all 3 of them just pull the boat down, and he is hidden.
I'm gonna climb
Okay.
to the top of the nearest
Ooh.
warehouse roof,
Okay, so
so I can spy from above.
that's fine. So all of the warehouses do have a ladder
Yeah.
going up the side of them.
And
So
shields.
you just shinny up the side of that. Okay. You two?
I have a disguise kit,
Okay.
What
What do you
the
disguise
fuck?
yourself as?
like a shrub.
A shrub. You disguise yourself as an assorted shrubbery.
Yeah.
Roll
Are
a
you really big that I can
I
hide
hate the
you?
fact that
Yeah.
this is the
I'm
one that
running
I
my
have to
trap.
make someone roll for. Roll a d20 for me. Also, actually, can you roll a d12 for me, please?
Can Persh fit in my bush?
Sir, as first to make a
Persh,
Oh, bang on.
Persh, roll a d6 for me, and tell me if it's odd or even.
Odd.
You can't fit in his bush.
No! That was my only plan.
I fit in the bush. I got a 4.
Out of 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so your disguise as a bush is essentially the same, but you've got a couple of twigs and you've just stuck them to your face.
It'd be a bush but with a hat on top.
I'm really panicking.
It's basically you, but just with like you're standing like that, kind of like a scarecrow, and you're just holding some
Well, it's
twigs.
dark, so it might work.
Might be blind.
You have done the relatively normal thing of just climbing up a ladder. Persh, what are you doing now?
Is there sand at the dock?
No, it's a walkway, buildings,
Where's the
water.
sun?
It's not the beach.
Oh.
Torek, what did you roll?
Is that your
Rolled a
only
4?
thing?
Okay.
I wanted to just bury myself like a rock. Like, you wouldn't know I would be so great and big.
So you're disguising yourself as a rock.
Yeah, next to the shrub. I'm
So,
probably giving us away.
How are you disguised as a rock?
Because I'm like a big circle. I'm coiled up.
So you're coiled up.
And I'm all grey, aren't I?
And
And
you're
shiny.
I thought you were. Were you not blue? Were you not a blue dragon, or were you a silver
I
dragon?
thought I was silver.
Rocks can be.
Okay, so you're a silver.
Yeah.
You're a
I'm
silver rock.
rock.
You're a metallic rock. Okay, you're a metallic silver
I'm
rock.
silver.
Next to Ula standing with a couple of twigs.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not
Tiara's just shaking her head as she's climbing up this ladder. And Torek has 4 minutes of water underneath the boat.
You're gonna drown.
4 meters?
4 minutes of air underneath. Underneath, which
I have a backup plan, don't worry.
Okay.
Wow.
It's only 4 minutes because
long.
you've got 2 clones, and as much as they're weighing them down, they're also taking up the air. So it's kind of like 3 people's worth.
But
God
my
knows
clones
what they
have
get
been
up to
gone a
for that.
while ago. I've never summoned them on this island.
What do you mean? You were all wrapped around me like a scarf. How rude.
Yeah, but
You
it
forget
wasn't
so
me.
easily.
It wasn't me. It's,
You can unsummon them, but the boat will float up.
Pardon.
You can unsummon them, but the boat will float up.
yeah, no, it's fine. I keep them. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. The guards go around. They go past the ladder where Tiara is. They
I
don't
love
notice
my
her.
inventory.
They come out the side, and they see they come to the point where the gondola was. Wait, so Nick's the gondola who's taken you there? Did you just overturn the boat? Did you just launch this woman out of the gondola,
Wouldn't be the first.
or is she under there with you?
That wouldn't surprise me. The axe that you're
Three
pulling
of
tonight.
doing God knows what
Yeah,
to
to a
each
poor
other.
woman.
Is she under there with you, or is she just boot her out the boat?
No?
Okay, so you just
Where
booted
is
her out the
she?
boat.
You booted her.
That's fine. No, she's booted out. That's fine. She just booted out the boat.
She was suck on my hair.
It's like a mole.
It's like more than your bloody hair down there, mate. There's 3 dwarf willies.
Traumatized.
She was hanging on and you peeled her fingers off.
They do not notice the upside down boat. They do not notice the upside down boat.
That's so
They
obvious.
turn around the corner
No.
where the shiny rock and the Ula holding sticks is.
I'm a tree. You gotta believe.
Manifest. Manifest.
They don't notice the rock.
Yes.
They don't notice the tree.
Yeah.
It's going away.
They rolled a natural one. They look at them and go, the spruce is in season. And carry on their patrol.
Not like,
No, we're done with the play.
I love the new decor the captain's put out.
did that tree just cough?
I feel like I'm pissing myself on this roof.
Oh my god. Okay, so you all successfully hid from them.
That was surprising.
Somehow you've been undetected. Right.
What did you think?
It would
Because
just be Pringle noises from me though.
So,
Thank God he's gone.
so
Oh, God.
yeah.
So did your phone.
when it comes like we kill them all and we found Brain.
Yeah.
Brain is safe.
Yeah.
Should I just be working in the warehouse? Earning a modest living.
Maybe she doesn't want
Yeah.
to be found.
Yeah, maybe she decided just to totally change, to start a new life and to become like a manager in the warehouse of the town. She wanted a normal life after all that,
She could have told us.
After she heard about the threesome that Torek had with himself,
Yeah.
she decided
I quit.
that
She's like, I'm
it was too much for her.
Wait till Ebchar finds out. He's gonna. Oh my God.
It's
Yeah.
gonna
Just
be one
women.
to be part of it. So,
So we're outside a warehouse. We've evaded the guards.
are they outside of the warehouse?
Yeah, we're all
Did
outside.
we see what warehouse they came out of?
But it's perfect because now we can all attack them with,
Well, yeah,
surprise
they're
effects.
unguarded now because they see
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
just shrub.
Or we could be
Ironic for guards.
sneak into the warehouse.
Well,
How?
We don't have to
You're on
fight.
the roof.
I feel like I can get in easier because I'm on the
Ooh,
roof.
yeah,
Mm.
nice.
It's actually a good plan because I think we should still kill them though, they are quite easy to kill.
No, they're not easy
What
to
was it
kill.
that
How do
made
you know?
killing?
Because last time
They're
they were
blind.
easy to kill in the pub.
That's
Yeah,
because I
they're
was
fucking
a
stupid.
boss. That's because I
They're blind
saved your
and
ass.
stupid.
It's, but they haven't had a chance to attack
We
us.
don't know how
Because
many
I
guards
was
there are.
shielding you.
What did again?
But we don't know how many
Go
guards
for
there
it,
are.
Brad.
There might be more.
I thought there was
Attacking
only
them
2. Oh no,
might
there might be
alert
more.
them.
I thought there was only 2.
It's only two.
Well, I only thought only 2 came out, but I might
Even
have.
easier.
That's all I pictured in my head.
But there might be more somewhere.
It's okay.
Unless we dispatch them quietly.
She better be okay.
This
We're not
is
getting
quietly,
any
I'm
attention.
down for
Bring
that.
their necks.
Hitman
Okay,
style,
right.
hitman.
Yeah.
How many guards are there, Rose?
So the guards that have just gone past, are they the ones that you mean? The ones that have just gone past?
The ones we can
From
see.
your rooftop position, roll for me wisdom insight. Actually, no.
Observation.
Huh?
No, I think I'm not the.
No, you're not.
You're currently underwater.
You remember that.
Wisdom. Yeah, could you roll for me wisdom perception?
12.
Yeah. You see they're just guards. There's just 2 guards that have gone round. From this, you might ascertain the guards go around in pairs.
Yes, okay. So there's at least 2. But they're thick.
No.
Ah.
Okay.
That's my conclusion at the minute, but I can't
Excellent.
speak to you because I'm on a roof, so.
We don't know this.
Okay.
So the archer guards is good to know. But I don't know that.
Silent dispatch.
So we need to figure out which one she's in.
Do any of you have message, by the way? The spell message.
Message?
Let me message.
I
Let me
feel
look
like
at
I
all
do.
my spells.
Could ask Pixie Alexa.
Doesn't look like it.
Those
Who's Alexa with, by the way?
Oh.
I
I feel like she was
Who is Alexa's, by the way?
I thought she just hovered.
Well, she has to be with one of you.
She's like the Rain Man one. She's always with
No, she obeys to anyone, Alexa.
Oh God, I don't like the way you said that.
That's disgusting.
I know, I think sometimes if you summon her, she then appears.
Okay, so she's invisible until you summon her.
Yeah.
Otherwise she gives it away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have message.
Okay. Message you
Can I
can
message
cast
Brett?
mentally.
Cool.
You can message people that you've been in immediate contact with, and it's in a 30-foot radius.
So can I message Britain? Or
You
at
can
least
see. You can
attempt?
try and message her.
Good idea.
She's probably dead.
Tell her to make a noise.
You can try and message
I'm just
her.
gonna-
Message only
Yeah.
works if you're conscious though.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. No, I'm gonna try it.
Okay. What do you say? Sabrina!
Britain, it's Tiara. Please, make a noise if you can hear
If you're alive.
You sadly don't hear
Tell us
anything.
what warehouse you're in. Love you. Sign off.
Kiss, kiss.
You sadly don't
XOXO.
hear anything. You just all you hear is, "Hello, this is Bryn. I can't get to the phone right now, but leave your message after the tone."
That's not a
Rude.
good sign. She's dead.
It's a type of book that you write down details in.
Right.
Mm,
I think it would be quite sensible
to break in.
Exactly.
Yes.
To try to invade the warehouse.
Okay. Torek says to himself underneath a boat as he's rapidly running out of air. Do you come to the surface?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And I cast a spell.
What spell?
Blindness.
What?
Already blind.
It's very dark, my man. Are you
Why?
sure?
Making it blind.
Mistaked
That's a
Una for a
mistake.
tree.
Okay, in the water, how far am I from the entry of the warehouse?
Well, so the way that you grab so the boat arrived at the kind of jetty.
Yeah.
So it's next to the jetty.
Mhm.
The guards came by. You grabbed the boat and immediately turned it over. So
Yeah.
you're just by the jetty. The layout is you got the jetty. It goes up onto an embankment, and there's kind of like 2 layers of warehouses. They're
Yeah.
like one. There are 3
Ah.
across. There are 6 warehouses total.
Ah, that's
That's a
shit.
lot of fucking warehouses.
1 of 6.
That does ruin my plans.
Let's have a look. Please.
Tiara, you're currently on the
there's
roof.
4 of us.
If you'd like to roll anything to kind of ascertain anything, you're welcome to.
Yeah, because
You 2 are on the ground. You can have a look around.
Yeah.
I'm not getting involved in the fight. I'm just gonna look for Britain on the roof
Mhm.
because I've got the best vantage.
Okay,
Can I
and
change my mind? I stay under the boat.
With what
you'll run out of
water?
oxygen, but yes, you can.
Okay, I'm using water breathing.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah, Torek, you're absolutely fine. You're completely submerged.
For 24 hours.
Dang.
Oh god! So
What
Torek's
you're
become
saying,
Britain does
Aquaman.
not stand a chance.
Yeah, Torek's become
Fuck's
Aquaman.
sake.
Yeah, absolutely fine.
And
You're in the water, man.
You and up to 10 willing creatures within 30 feet can breathe underwater for 24 hours. So it could have been all of us.
The only
Underwater mission, I vote.
the only people. What?
It's only me.
Yeah, everyone's out of range. Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
you.
And your 2 mates.
So Torek can now breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Oh, nice roll.
Anyway.
Scathing. You should have used that when I tried to push you in the water earlier. So, Persh, Ula, you two are on your own together. You know that Tiara's gone up the ladder because you were with her. You don't know where Torek's gone because he's just disappeared.
Because you're an asshole.
Oh.
Yeah, you just fucked off.
This is just a new character development I didn't see coming. Just absolute hatred of each other. But so yeah, you know that Tiara's up a ladder. You two are down on the ground though, and you've just missed the first patrol that's gone past.
I'm going to use my energy blast from. I can my apparent my
Yeah, you
scale
can.
to open one of the doors of the
Nice.
warehouse
So you-
that.
It's the closest warehouse to you.
Yes.
So it's the top right-hand warehouse.
Yes, I would like to use an energy blast to open the door.
Yeah, of course. So you blow a door off its hinges
Yes,
with
my
an
fists.
almighty thud with your fists.
Yes,
Excellent. Okay.
we're in.
You are in a warehouse. Yes.
It's alright, I'm underwater.
And you're underwater. You're on a roof. Tiara, you feel kind of like a gentle like shuddering, and then you look down and you see a door just fly underneath you.
Nice, I'm rolling my eyes.
Yeah, at this point you're just like smoking a cigarette just on the roof. What would Tormuund do? The gracious leader that he is. You're in a warehouse. It's the front door of the warehouse. There are intervals of benches. There are kind of sets of 2 benches every 10 foot.
Like a church.
Kind of, not like a church. So they're not pew benches, like actual benches, like a table.
Yeah.
In the 2 by 2. Going down the room, there's 8 total. You can see people in kind of like raggedy robes
Oh no.
working around the
They're cold
tables.
now.
And you can see 4 guards just staring at you as well.
That was
What?
fucking stupid.
We're all gonna die.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry for me, I'm fine.
You're just swimming
For
around.
at least 24 hours.
I'm sure!
You cut to the water and Torek is going, baby, Tor do 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 do.
Can we just like shut the door?
Yeah.
You can't
Sorry.
you can't
Wrong
Ula.
door, wrong house, sorry.
You and Persh are standing where the door was. You tried to go and shut the door, but you realise the door is now 10 foot in front of you and it's broken one of the tables.
Yeah.
So it's just currently on the floor.
Misfire, sorry. You just.
You
Just be like, hi guys, this is what you're all here for. Try and bluff our way.
What would you two
Yes.
like to do?
Let's bluff our way. I'm here for bluffing.
Okay.
We're warehouse inspectors. That's why we're
Yeah.
here.
And this
Are you
door
like-
is pretty
You
fixed.
fucking what?
Are you like the ninjas from the prank patrol, just like kicking doors out?
Health and
You've been
safety.
pranked by the prank
Health and
patrol.
safety. We want to check the
So
workplace
you-
for health and safety.
Mm.
Okay, so tell me what you're going to say to what the guards. What's all the fuss about? What's going on here? You look at it. He's a goblin, and he's just coming up to you.
Tell him you should ask yourself that.
No, Ula, come on.
Well, we're here to inspect the prisoner cells.
Oh yeah,
The prisoner cells.
It is Monday, isn't it?
the prisoner cells.
Yeah.
What?
You're blowing our bluff. They're warehouse.
You know what I'm talking about, eh?
Roll for me. Could you please roll for me charisma deception, please, on a d20.
So charisma's +4,
What's your, is it? Do you have?
but deception's +1.
Is it not charisma deception?
+2.
No,
Plus
plus 1.
Yeah, +1, sorry.
Yeah, that's saving throws, right? So the big thing, the ones you want to take are there,
Okay.
and that's what. So just add 1 to whatever you roll.
Ooh, what's that?
It's high.
12 +1, 13.
It's not high, but it's not bad.
Thanks.
It's not Monday. It's Tuesday. The prisoner spells got inspected the other day.
It's the re-inspection.
Oh,
Yeah, my
a
boss-
re-inspection.
Yeah, Thomas down at HR said it wasn't good enough, so they sent us.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Thomas. Oh, he's not that new one, is he?
Yeah.
Orc. Horrible man.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, God.
Tell
Do
me.
without this. They're already behind on the shipment. Let me, if
Yeah.
you want to come with me.
Mate, they're awful. Like,
Oh, I'm glad God. At least somebody's taking it.
backlog, I mean,
Don't even get me started on the back. And as Ula and this goblin are walking off, Persh, you're left alone with the other 3 guards and the entire warehouse. Torek, what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna go back to the shore.
Okay.
and-
Finally.
Pretty sure.
You've had enough of swimming.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm getting a bit tired now.
You want some fish and chips after you've gone swimming.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
It's a holiday for you.
So I'm gonna try and open a new warehouse
I like
door.
Okay.
I might have too many. No, I think I'm just gonna. What could I do now?
it.
If you want to withhold your turn, you can. So
Yeah,
you can have a little think.
Yeah, I need to think.
Okay. Tiara, what are you doing?
So I'm just.
You finish your
I'm
cigarette.
Just gonna try and
You
find
flick it over
Brick.
the edge. Yeah, okay.
So I know that they've opened the one I'm in,
Mhm.
and I can hear them chatting. So I'm gonna assume it's not that one.
So, do you want to make for me a quick wisdom insight?
19.
Perfect. So, the on top of
Oh
the...
no. 22.
You've already smashed it. So, on top of the warehouse, you flick your cigarette,
Yeah.
and you look down. You can see there are
Persian,
skylights all on the roof.
Yes, this is what I was
Chaps and goblins
hoping.
or whatever they are.
And you look through the skylight, and you can see Persh has just stood there, and the 3 guards are walking towards her, not menacingly,
Yeah.
but walking towards her, and you can see Ula leading off. You look behind you,
Got my arm around
and you can see Torex just come out of the water, and he's by the jetty.
Mm-hmm.
And you look down at the warehouse, and you can kind of see that there's like a ground floor. There's a small staircase that Ula's being led down, so you can
Yeah.
assume there's a basement.
Yeah.
And that you can see there's a small staircase on the opposite kind of like ends, so at the top left and the bottom right corner of the warehouses, and it leads up to a small gantry
Yeah.
that has lots of boxes and lots of tarps. And you have a look through the skylight, and you can't see Bren.
Right. Okay. So can I move on to the next one?
If you like, yeah, more than welcome to.
Can I just leave?
All the warehouses are probably within about 10 foot of each other. You have 30-foot range.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leap to the next one. And
Okay,
and peek.
roll a d20 for me, and do it. So a strength athletics roll, please. On d20.
Oh, that was a 13, but I just moved it.
That's fine.
Wait, what athletics?
Yeah, strength athletics.
12. Yeah, 12.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you make the jump. You're on the roof of the next bar. So the way that this is the way that they're laid out. So that's the front door that got blasted off its hinges. There are that.
Yeah.
That's the little staircase that you're down. There's like the benches, and then that's the kind of gantry that you've just seen
Yeah.
for storage and stuff. The layout of all of them. So you've got the river here, jetty, and then you've got warehouses 1, where everyone is in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The patrol has just gone this way. Okay, so that's the jetty there, where Torek is. That's the warehouse that you 2 are in.
Yeah.
That's the patrol of guards that's just gone around the corner past you guys. And Tiara, you have jumped onto this roof here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Can I? So I'm looking through the skylight.
Yes.
Do I see anything?
Roll for me wisdom insight then.
Your own confused reflection.
Why can't I remember what it was? I just did it. 13.
Okay. Yeah, you look through the skylight and you can see it's quite grubby. It's not the best view of things. You can't see anything on the bottom. It's a lot more dimly lit than the previous one, which kind of hints you there might not be as much activity here.
Okay.
You can still see lots of tarps, lots of boxes, things covered up,
Yeah.
but you can't see anything going on the bottom level.
Okay. Can I send a quick message to everybody?
You can send a message to... Persh will hear. Persh will hear your message. No one else will.
That will hear you.
I'm just gonna say
Understand
hi.
you.
Hope you're okay. Long time
It's like it's a two-way thing. So the message is really open to interpretation. The way I like to think it's like purely a mental thing, and it's a two-way kind of phone call. Basically.
Okay.
Not
So
doing
just-
well at
Okay,
this present
I'm just
time. I
gonna
must be
Persh,
honest.
you're right.
No.
No. I'm gonna say okay.
Torek hits on me, and it was
Yeah.
awful.
Honestly, we need to catch up later. I think we should. It wasn't great.
Oh no, you were detail.
You get inspiration.
Yeah, we just then talk about the boat trip.
I was very happy with that.
I'm just gonna say I've gone into the one
Warehouse
the
to their
warehouse.
left.
to the left. No sight of Bryn. Gonna keep checking.
Lame. Good plan.
Let me know if you find anything.
We will. Thank you.
TTY out.
Okay. You can, by the way, you can say whenever you want to go. Okay.
should do
Just
something.
you want to go now?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Because you withheld your turn. You're technically the
I
next
want
go.
to go to the other warehouse, the one on the right of where they are, and
Okay.
try to find
So this is the one where. So you're here.
the one on the right.
So you want to go to this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. You're just on ground level, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to find a way to sneak in.
Okay.
Can I,
Um,
inspect? The
Can you roll for me? Can you do a stealth roll for me?
Surely can. 0.
Strong.
15.
Perfect. The guards, you hear them coming, and you manage to dive back into the water as they're going past.
Ah.
They hear a small splash, but they just assume it's fish, and they keep on their patrol.
The other way to-
Now that you know where they are, you're able to perfectly skirt around the entire warehouse, and you can see there are 3 doors. There's a side door with 1 guard. There's a back door with 2 guards, and that's by kind of like a main, not a main road, but by a road. The odd car is coming down. And then there's the main warehouse entry door. There is also a ladder to the side of the building.
Ladder to the side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go towards the ladder because it has no guard.
Okay.
So I go there.
You got the ladder?
I climb it.
Cool. You're on the roof of the building, similarly to the one that Tiara's was on. You've got a couple of skylights on there, and you can actually see in the distance a small figure.
Okay, but I look through the.
You look through the skylights. Okay. Roll insight for me.
Insights. Natural 20.
Whoa, the big guy.
Using your dark vision, it's not even a problem for you. You just kind of like you take off your monocle and
My
your
3.
eyes just glow green like it's infrared.
My 3. Sorry, yeah.
Your tronicle and
That's Splinter Cell.
very Splinter Cell. Your green tinted tronicle, and you have a look around. You can see all of the boxes on the top row absolutely perfectly. You can see they're labelled, each of them with a different name. You can see there's
dead family. Sorry.
you don't see anything dead. You see a box labelled. Fucking hell.
Bloody hell.
They're a whimper.
You see one box that's called Giant's Club. You can see one box called Witch's Kiss. And you can see one box called Sprite's Mirth. There's like multiples of each of these boxes kind of like
Which is kids.
dotted around everywhere, covered with tar. You look down onto the bottom, kind of ground floor of the factory, and on the tables you can see figures with robes on, like not like a cultish robe, just kind of like raggedy like
It's
robes.
a cult and you went, not cultish robe.
Not cultish robes. I didn't actually hear you say that.
that.
Just like dishevelled, like slavey kind of robes. And it's groups of people around each of the table, and you can see apparatus in the middle of the table and like smoke, and you can see that they're making something. And there are guards periodically dotted around the bottom floor. you can see the multiple guards kind of by each of the exits, and that's what you get for rolling.
So there are a lot of guards,
That's what's right.
and there are some people who don't look really happy to work there.
Some might call it an Amazon situation, yes.
Absolutely.
There's a few ants on the ground.
And you see one more box in the gantry called Troll's Curse as well, and you know it. You know that one, and it's a cheap knockoff of Goblin Rampage.
I was about to say.
Bastard.
It all comes out now.
Bastard.
Only one box of that though, and you can see there are 2 guards on their break, and they're both kind of sat by that one, and they've got sort of tankards, and they're drinking from it.
That's the thing, because Goblin Rampage is made really ethically, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's made
It's
by
in a
goblins who want
sustainable way, yeah. So
Like Goblin
Yeah.
Liberation Program.
Goblin Liberation
Angry
Front.
goblin.
the-
It's goblin
The
rampage.
GLF. It's GLF endorsed.
Okay, we're all proud supporters of the GLF.
You all have little badges of GLF. It's like Hermione's house
yeah.
elf thing.
widows support, local economies. That's why this kind of place was.
Small business.
Yeah.
Each cask of Goblin Rampage is different. Locally brewed.
I think it's time for me to go and have a chat with those guards because they need they deserve the best quality. It's not.
So you're doing a sales pitch right now?
No, maybe.
So you just drop through the sky like, let me tell you about Goblin Rampage.
No.
The
So
guards probably
I
shit
think-
themselves.
I mean, I think this
There's nothing in there anyway.
this
do you want a
warehouse
drink?
No.
this warehouse looks a little bit sus to me.
No.
The robes, was it? Like, what did
The non-culty robes.
So they're like, I think something's right here.
The slave labour or the robes.
No, that's a
Oh,
knockoff.
unethical bit.
I would have cast vicious mockery on the slaves, but
Oh.
Well, Torek, while you're thinking of what to do.
well, I think on my own it's going to be hard because it seems to be the
Don't
most
get involved.
guarded.
Okay,
place.
we'll come back to you in a sec.
Yeah, you need to stop.
Don't get involved.
Persh, those 3 guards are coming in towards you.
Yeah.
They're not like kind of they're just coming over to just like actually speak to you.
Stop being protective over me. I'm absolutely fine.
And
Maybe there's
There's
a
a-
do
do you want to see our papers?
Um,
While your friend's inspecting the slave quarters thingies.
Yes, please. I'm interested in a new slave you might have acquired. Her name's Bryn.
I
haven't
don't
found
really
her.
know the names. We just give them numbers.
Oh, fuck's sake. Obviously.
What does the new one look like? Why are you interested in her?
She can turn into animals. I don't know what she looks like other than that.
Green.
Turn into
She's
animals.
Green forest owl.
She's a green
Woodland owl.
Are you still on message?
Yeah, thank you. I knew
Yeah.
that.
Green woodland owl.
Message.
6'3".
6'3",
You sound
brown
obsessed with this
eyes,
voice.
very leggy,
Taurus.
Maybe talking to herself.
hates Mondays.
Loves long walks.
She's sorry she's missed out on this one. Bryn, all the new prisoners, let me think. Here are the logs, and he gives you like a list of paper, and you're surprised for a legitimate, a very illegitimate, operation. They seem to keep a pretty good log of
Tight
actually.
ship.
Because of these inspections.
The
Yeah, they get bolted
There's
up.
a union,
Yeah, we're on them.
a slaves
Reminds
union.
me of that scene in Shrek.
Oh god, yeah. We don't even have dental.
We don't even have
We
dental.
do have it.
Yeah, I don't even have dental, my mate. Don't worry, we're just gonna go have a look at this.
We're from the union.
We're union boys, and he's got like the gloves on his ears. So good.
Classic.
But yeah, so you're looking through. Could you do just a straight up intelligence check for me?
Okay. Oh, +0. 8. Lovely.
Okay.
Oh.
You look on the first page, and you can't see any mention of a wood elf. You can't see the name Bryn anywhere.
Mm.
Shit.
Yeah, that's my.
I mean, we have just gone off the warehouse.
Yeah.
I think it would be interesting to see what our friend Ula is discovering.
Speaking of him, Ula, you're getting led down to the basement, and the first goblin that's
They're going to
taking
make
you
you a
down.
slave.
I'm down with this guy.
Be careful.
Yeah, so these are the cells. We give them clean straw every other day. They're worth a lot more, not a lot more than that, I'll be honest. They get a breakfast, egg, and they get evening meal.
Sounds like breakfast.
Egg. They get an evening meal, egg.
What are they
And,
complaining about then? Am I right?
oh God, you said it, fella. When I was this young, God, I wish I had a 2-egg day meal. My God, the protein is just phenomenal.
Sounds
Anyway,
like
they have one toilet between the 500 of them.
Oh, luxury.
Smells something awful. we always let the newbies clean that one.
Nice.
where are the newbies? Sorry.
Yeah, where are the newbies?
Oh, they're all up in the log upstairs. I imagine your partner's looking at it. Let me think. What else? There's the well that we throw the dead ones down. When they're worked to death.
Ooh.
Mate, I've had a long day. Like, you can save me some time by telling me like what's in the other warehouses.
The other warehouse, well, it's much of the same, to be honest, apart from the boss's warehouse.
Oh yeah.
But you should-
For fuck's sake.
You should know
It's straight to the
what's
top.
in which warehouse.
Are we downstairs?
Yes, you're
Are there
downstairs.
cells?
There are cells, yes.
So
You've got the odd kind of prisoner in like a certain cells, and there's shift work. You know what? Say a lot about these. They may be slave owners, but you know what? They give them good shifts.
Is there any open cells?
Better than you guys.
Wisdom insight?
Is that D20?
Bet they don't work on weekends.
They work every single weekend.
They get overtime.
It's not even a weekend for them.
They get half a day on Sunday and 1 day off in the week.
That's pretty good.
Sounds similar to people I know.
Definitely none of the immediate cells, the first kind of like 4 you see are open. There may be more further back because there's quite a few more cells.
Like even chatting and walking towards one.
Yeah, of course. What do you want to talk to them about? How are you keeping him busy?
Oh, just talking about the grime. Like, we gotta get that sorted. To be fair.
Okay, could you roll a performance check for me?
They might get this place shut.
Una's, by the way, crushing this one today. He's doing really well.
19.
God, you have him along like a fish at the end of a rod.
Yeah,
He's absolutely loving the
got
chat.
round him.
And you're going along, and then eventually, yes, you find an open cell.
Can I shove him in and shut the door?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Oi! What are you doing? What's your game? Ah!
Just
Can't lock
I
it
don't
down.
know the boss's warehouses.
Oi! Someone help! Help!
Wait, shut it.
Someone else!
Shut up, you gobbo.
So you go.
Absolutely taken aback by this racial slur
My best friend
from
know,
the from the high elf.
I've got a little badge saying with the Goblin Rights Union.
Yeah.
You're allowed to say gobbo, are you? I've heard that
Right.
one before.
And do you have any friends in the goblin?
And you says a lot.
Betty, you have inspiration.
Right,
You?
which one is the boss's warehouse? You probably guessed that I'm not.
I'm not telling you a goddamn thing, you narc!
That's it. Zone of Truth.
I
Okay.
didn't want to have to
With the
do
doors.
this.
Yeah, but you pushed me.
Okay. You have to ask me again.
You create a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius that lasts for 10 minutes. At the start of the target's turn, they must make a char saving throw 13, and if they fail, they cannot speak a deliberate lie whilst in the radius. You always know if the creature fails or succeeds their throw.
Okay.
Subjects of the spell know that they're under it and can be evasive with their answer.
Okay. So you cast Zone of Truth. So the goblin in the cell and the two prisoners in the cells either side of it are caught in the Zone of Truth.
Cool.
Cool. What do you want to ask?
Which warehouse is the boss's warehouse?
And what was the saving throw?
13.
Okay.
Well, the boss's warehouse is not this warehouse.
Well,
And
Thank you.
you know that he's
Slap him, backhand him.
you know that he succeeded the saving throw on that one.
yeah. Well, which one?
Is he laying on my leg?
I don't know.
Well, it's definitely one of these 6 warehouses.
Oh, ask.
Can you narrow it down? Are the warehouses numbered? On the outside?
Yes.
Okay. What number warehouse is the boss in? is the boss's warehouse?
What's between 1 and 6?
Oh.
He's just rolled a natural 20, by the way.
Not bad.
It lasts for
10 minutes.
10 minutes. So.
Yeah, I know. You can keep going, man.
Keep going.
Is it warehouse 1?
Could be.
Ah.
He's all consecutive.
What's the point of this spell if they can be evasive?
Yeah, I agree. It's not
Well,
really
you know-
true, is it?
No.
You know that
Zone
he
of
can't.
evasiveness.
He can't
Yeah.
physically lie, so he has to sort of somewhat tell the truth. And it could be number 1.
But
It's
then-
1 of 6.
So then how
No
do I
shame.
narrow it down?
Keep asking questions.
Oh my god, that feels empty.
You can just keep going. It's kind of broken if you just keep asking questions constantly.
Right, say
Too late.
I'm going to kill you right now if you don't tell me
That seems fair.
which number it is, just the number of his warehouse, no evasive questions.
He's rolled a critical 1.
Yay!
Number 5! It's number 5!
Yeah, now, give me your
I would
keys.
have guessed.
I don't have keys.
No, for the keys.
Well, just stay here then.
Oh,
Is the-
Okay.
is the door locked?
Enjoy your
the
head.
door's locked. Yeah,
Oh, good.
there's no key in the door. It's just that he's like not got the keys. He's one of like the guards, but he's not the head guard.
Okay. I put my hand on his shoulder and I say,
Through the bars.
yeah,
Okay.
I say,
Whiskey.
thank you. I'm sorry about the gobbo comment. You're doing a good job. But
I appreciate it. Will you let me out?
no.
Okay. What the prisoners are like either side. Will you let us out?
Yeah, I'll get to that. We need to find our friend first.
Oh, right.
Excuse you.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
because just think about the bigger picture. We get our friend out.
Oh, so we're not as important as your friend. Oh,
They're in
oh,
red
maybe they don't
bags.
know
Help
us.
them.
Well, I don't have keys to let you out, so what am I going to do?
Don't you have a mace?
Yeah.
What's a mace? I thought mace was like spray.
It's a
Like
big
pepper
stick
spray.
with a giant barbed bit of iron on the
Well,
end.
how
You
many
actually
prisoners
need
are there?
One in each of the cells.
So 2.
2 in the zone of truth.
What if we let go of a whole operation?
To be fair, I am a wizard of light, so I probably should let them all out.
You, are
You don't have
supposed
to.
Yeah, I'll mace them out.
Okay, right.
Oh my god.
Start a revolution.
Yeah, you just
Liberate
yeah,
the
you
goblins.
just bang the 2 doors and then it
Gobble
just
liberation.
opens. They're not goblins. One of them
sorry.
is a young tabaxi, and one of them is a. Ooh, let me think. One of them is a goblin actually. Yeah.
Save that one.
The goblin
hear
immediately
my
crawls
goblin?
up onto the ceiling using spider
He's
climb
crying.
and just climbs out of a window. The tabaxi's kind of looking a bit afraid, and she just sort of starts scampering towards the exit. Tabaxis are like giant cat people.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Revolution.
Got rid of the fire.
Befriend it.
Yeah.
It's already kind of like found like the window that the goblin's open, and it's just crawled through it, and it's just gone into the night.
Okay.
Oh.
Tiara, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I don't know, it's number 5. I do.
Are you in number 5?
No.
She's on the roof of number 2. Actually, no, sorry, number 2.
That's anyone. Are you in 5?
You 2 are in number 3.
Ah.
Torek is on number 6.
Why?
Yeah, you're on number 6, and Tiara's on the roof of number 2.
God damn.
What's up?
I jumped to number 5. Is that cheating? Because I know it's
Wish I
number 5.
had messed
Jump.
Well, you've got
I jumped to number 3.
that's the one that they're in.
Oh no, I jumped to number 4 then.
Okay. Roll a d20. Athletics.
Oh shit, it's far.
It's quite a far one.
Ooh.
It's like diagonally opposite.
16.
Okay. Ooh, you just about get you Tom Cruise it. So you jump,
Yes.
and then mid jump,
Mhm.
you kind of realise you're probably not going to make it. So you see the ladder,
Okay.
and then instead of the roof of the building, you kind of change your course mid-air, and you aim and you grab the ladder,
Okay.
and you're swinging from there. You make a little bit of noise, but you're safe. You don't
Am I
crash and
closer to
fall.
Torek now?
You're on opposite kind of sides. So you're there, he's there. The building you want is there.
Right. Okay, well that's a good step.
Well, the building I want is behind me, no?
No,
Sure, it's far back.
you are there.
Yeah.
Ula and Persia there. Tiara's now there. You've got crazy standing leap, by the way.
Yeah.
And this is number
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, behind me, no?
Oh, so we're
So
it's
you're
right in the middle.
facing that way.
Ah,
You're like that. And they are
Either
like
way, I
that.
think that's an advantage.
we surround them.
You are currently surrounding it, though one of you is surrounded by 3 guards currently.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to message Persh.
Okay.
And
Okay.
say, I'm on
Yeah.
top of number 4.
Oh.
You can cast that message.
Yeah.
Don't know who you're going to get though.
Oh.
May or may not be out of range, but you can definitely be in range of someone.
Message. Hello?
Message.
Torek just hears Tiara in the back of his mind.
No, I thought it was gone.
Asmodeus, no, you took my family. Now you take my sanity.
My mind, yeah.
Like
Hello?
Torek?
Yeah?
Who's this?
It's Tiara. Shut up.
Oh. I will.
I can see.
Why are you in my
I can
head?
see you. Turn around.
Why you?
Tiara is waving now at Torek. Torek in the distance, you can see someone waving. You two are some of the most skilled operatives I've ever seen.
So, have you found anything?
Yes and no.
What's the fuck?
What does that mean?
I mean,
No riddles, please.
I found myself.
I find that they were doing some sort of dodgy stuff in this place. Yeah, and
What?
so basically I think they are slaving people away, and I can witness myself. I spy with my little eye.
God, I wish I got Persians.
God, this message is really mixed bag.
Sorry,
Please hold.
Please hold, your call is important to us.
No, those people are working in horrible conditions, and yeah, they are just packing stuff away, and they are surrounded by guards, so probably they stop them to leave the building.
So no sign of Bryn.
Not yet, but I have a feeling she's not too far.
Yeah, well, I reckon she must be in this one in between us, number 5.
It's funny, I have the same feeling.
Very strange. To be fair, it's the one we haven't checked. So
Should we try a common attack?
yes.
Yes.
Can you leap?
Yeah, you can both leap. It's about 10 foot away, so you'll both have to roll strength athletics to
Okay.
get onto the roof. But as long as you
That's
don't
right.
hit it, you can get it.
Can we do that now? Or just
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it now, but don't tell me what you roll, okay?
Okay. D20?
D20, yeah. Strength athletics, okay?
Okay.
Persh, what's happening?
Thanks for showing me the papers. Shame, can't find that person. I'm just gonna go do some more routine checks.
Yeah.
Really appreciate your time.
Oh, don't
Thank
worry,
you so
you're a gem.
much.
Now,
You
thank
know
you
what?
for being so kind. Where's your colleague, by the way?
He is. Shit, you just let everyone out, didn't you? Oh no, you didn't.
I'm in the basement.
Yeah, well, I bet you didn't.
Ula comes up the stairs at this very moment in
Perfect.
time.
I think we're all done here, aren't we? Really?
Where's
Yeah, you know
where's
what?
our friend? Where's our one that was showing you around?
Oh, he had to smack a prisoner around. Get
Oh.
some
Yeah.
answers.
Good old Gobbo.
You know what he's like, old Gobbo.
Good old Gobbo. Yeah. Oh God, he's a mean backhand. Let me tell you that much.
And the prisoners I freed, I'm just like,
So they've both already escaped.
Oh, good.
Don't worry, they're not like with you. They're not going to blow your
No, I'll
coverage.
take one. Where is your revolution?
Nice communism. So, are you guys just going to walk out?
Yeah, thank you so
Yeah.
much for your time.
I can't
you know what?
believe
we'll
you rolled so well on that performance check.
Yeah, I think
Cool.
our job's done here.
Yeah, we'll tell Tom.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
he
please
needs to
do.
revise
The
your
man-
previous score.
Yeah.
The man, honestly, he needs to give us a pay rise. It's just
Yeah, we'll put a
horrendous.
good word in, to be honest with you. We'll
Yeah.
try.
Okay.
Well, what are you guys' names?
Oh, Clarence,
Yeah.
Terrence,
Yeah.
Alright.
and Clarence.
Yeah, I'll let them know that you're doing
They're all
stand-up.
kobolds.
Oh, God.
As you guys are leaving, what have you guys rolled on the athletics checks?
10.
16.
Torek, you just effortlessly bound on their Tiara again, mid-jump. You kind of realise you're not going to make it. So
I'm not Spider-Man.
you just grab onto the ledge
Mhm.
and you're waiting there. And Torek, you pull her up onto the roof of the
Thank you.
warehouse number
Watch
5.
his- He's handsy.
As you guys are leaving the warehouse, you can just hear.
Just helping.
Have you still got a message going on?
Not anymore because we're close.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
it. Thank you.
No, we
That's
still
fine.
use it because it's fun.
Okay.
You've got
The
loads of-
echo.
We don't speak anymore.
You got loads of 3
Over.
minutes left.
It's got rollover.
Free text.
As you guys are leaving, would you like to make for me just a quick observation check?
Me?
No, these two.
Where are you?
Or just do intelligence, either or.
I want it. Where
I
is
actually love this song.
observation?
Just do intelligence, Jay.
But I have none. Like genuinely.
Just roll a d20 then.
5.
Okay.
Where's observation?
You, Ula, you look at the tables of the robed people
There's no choice.
making things and think, God, they're hard workers. Then you walk
I'm just
out.
gonna roll.
Cool.
There's no observation.
That's why I said intelligence.
7.
So I got it wrong. Similarly, Purse, you look and you agree with Ula. Yes, these robed people are making very good things and they're very hard workers and good people. And you walk out of the warehouse.
I hope they're not in a cult.
No, their robes were too upmarket.
Yeah.
Okay, you two on the roof now of the building. You can see the other two just walk out the side of the first warehouse that they went into.
Can I message Persian?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Chosen one. You okay?
Okay.
Hey, hun.
So you're like, no. Tell you about it.
Hey,
Fine.
hun.
Okay. On the roof.
I'm Darren.
Define okay. I'm on a roof.
On the roof.
Warehouse number 5.
Where's
I
that?
think she
Help.
must be in here. Have you told her it's number 5?
Does anyone tell me?
House number 5.
Great. Thanks.
No, you can confirm.
We're on warehouse number 5.
House number 5. They're there. They're already
That's
there.
the one.
Do you want to meet us
Perfect.
there? We'll storm the warehouse.
We will.
Oh,
Storm
we haven't
warehouse.
looked
You
inside.
come through the roof, we'll
Hold
come
on.
inside.
We need to look inside. No, because you.
Ryan!
It's a plan.
You can't just announce you're going to come inside. You can't just say that, man.
We'll don't go in yet because we'll have a look through the roof and let you know what we see.
Yeah, and then what we'll do is pull our old blinder act. We've got it nailed. Health,
Yeah.
health and safety nailed.
Yeah,
So
and you just
give us the call and we're ready.
What if I do? It's an accident.
So do I need to do my wisdom check then? My insight. If I'm looking
Are you
in the
just
roof?
looking in the roof? Are you both looking in the roof?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd like you to both do wisdom insight. You two, what are you doing?
I have 3.
We're gonna look around, make sure there's no guards
Okay.
before
Okay.
we walk.
8.
Okay.
Wisdom
What-
insight.
What are you rolling wisdom insight, man? Suspense is killing me.
Woo! 17.
18.
Perfect. Tierra, you're kind of like looking. What did you get again? 8.
Yeah.
Okay. You're looking kind of round the roof, and just from the angle of the moon glaring on the surface of the skylights, just the position you're at, you just can't see anything because the glare's bouncing back. Also, you have a dwarf standing directly in front of you, and it's severely impeding your vision.
It was my fault.
Torek, from your phenomenal vantage point, you can basically see everything in the warehouse. You're having a whale of a time there. The bottom layer of the warehouse is the same as the other one that you've just seen. It's
Slaves and parcels.
the bottom layer is the same. So you've got benches, you've got robed workers and such like. The top layer, the gantry is different. Yes, half of it is covered with boxes and it's got tarps over it. Another half of it has not much in it. A small table, 2 chairs, and someone tied up on one chair. They're slightly too far away for you to work out who it is,
But
though.
we know.
Well, I reckon.
Persh, Ula, what you guys are just walking in?
yeah,
Well, we're going to
Well, it
relay
depends.
via
What's
message.
around? Oh,
We'll
oh,
You
relay.
can-
oh, good. Yes.
As you guys are walking to the door, you can message them.
Yes, we'll relay what
Okay.
we just saw, which was.
Maybe you could
Somebody
drink.
died.
To make
It wasn't
you
me
more
that saw it, I
official,
didn't-
yeah. You don't want to look shady.
What,
Why does he look
wow.
shady?
I said maybe you could ring first, you know.
Ring who?
Ding dong.
On the
no.
warehouse? Nah,
Ah.
I think it's classic health inspection to blow the doors up. That's,
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
you know.
They don't let you know.
And
Otherwise
thing
you
is-
can be prepared.
Exactly.
This is the boss's warehouse.
Oh,
Don't think
shit, you
we
didn't-
can pull
yes.
that off with him.
That's
No, probably
complicated.
Okay, well, we relayed information.
Yeah,
someday
you let us
we'll
know.
use your-
So,
We want to make sure, is there any guards by warehouse number 5? Can we see anything out the front?
I can see everything.
You can see in the inside.
You can see that there are no guards currently around this way.
To make a
Excellent.
distraction so they can come in through the roof.
Boulder and Triact?
yeah,
That'd be
because I've got 50 foot of rope.
You just make a huge din and run away.
I have a rope too.
Yeah, so
So
we
you've
can.
got 100 foot of
so
rope
we
together.
Can,
Make a rope
What's
swing.
it called when you lower
I don't
it?
have a rope.
Mission Impossible.
Scale down
No, we
into
don't.
the
Yes,
Abseiling.
Abseil.
abseil
Yes.
into the building, James Bond style.
That's cool.
Can you fly? Because we can.
That
go
would
on
be
the roof.
cool. I'm not sure anymore. I don't think I can.
Could we,
I think I rode on someone else one
could,
time.
could we join them on the roof? And we can come in with them.
No.
Yeah, we're getting FOMO.
Yeah, but there's only one skylight that we want to go in.
There are 3 skylights.
There's 3 skylights. We can
No one asked, to be fair. So.
Well, someone could stay outside, make a distraction, and then when they're distracted, 3.
Ula offering himself up to make a distraction and stay
Yeah.
outside.
You have got distraction powers.
Did you not disguise yourself as a lizard woman one time as a distraction?
Yeah, I seduced them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sexy.
I remember.
Yeah, I bet you do, you bloody
This
perv.
must have a good
I
spell.
forgot.
So, are
Yeah.
you
Okay,
joining
I'll
them on the
start-
roof?
Yeah, I'll start climbing up the
I'll
roof.
stay.
Okay, you guys don't have
For the
to.
distraction.
Okay, right. So,
And I tell them I saw someone tied up.
okay. So you've all relayed all the information. You all
Yeah,
know
yeah.
everything at this
we
point.
all
Okay.
speak to each other as a team.
It's getting to about 2 in the morning now. So
Yeah.
the guard shift is changing over. So you have a brief quiet period of about half an hour.
Excellent.
It's time to strike.
If you were going to strike, the
The
time is now.
I don't have Can I just point out the fact that you guys have ropes and I don't, so I don't really know how I'm getting
No,
down.
because
You
you
can
will
go
break
back
them.
down on my rope. I'll go down and then you come down.
Thank you.
She's too heavy for
Ropes aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
She said she's too heavy.
Fucking hell.
Fuck you. I miss exclusivity.
Well, that's what happens after rejection.
Unless,
You sound like an incel.
unless you want to do the distraction, I'll take the roof.
No, I can't distract. I can only have the boulder
She
move.
can't
It's a one trick
do
wonder.
Okay. Well, I was
So
playing my
you're more
panpipes really
distracting.
loudly.
Is this the third thaumaturgy of the evening?
No, just playing my panpipes.
Okay, so behind a solid steel door, you start playing panpipes.
I could make it louder with thaumaturgy.
Not you, that's distracting.
Yeah, I'll make it 3 times as loud.
Okay.
I want you to
And I'll play Shakira whenever, wherever.
Okay. You three hear Ula start playing his panpipes. What do you do?
We scale in.
Yeah, with the music,
Yeah,
I'm gonna punch
we
through the
definitely
glass.
do.
Big old punch is what this says.
Glass shut.
It says.
Okay,
big
so
old punch.
Ula's playing pipes to distract people. You're punching glass skylights
So that we can make a.
so you can go in. Are you punching all of them or just 2 of them?
Would you like me to punch your glass? How would you
Wait,
like
are we not on the one right above the crowd and the people? Do you not go into one? I don't know.
Well, he's
I
playing the
can't remember what we
panpipe, so
saw.
you have 30 seconds
Ah.
to decide.
Okay,
we're
let's
punching-
just go in each skylight. Then.
Okay, we're punching
Yeah.
3.
Okay, you're punching all 3 of them, and then
We've
I'm
got
gonna
2
sequence.
ropes.
you're just jumping through one of them.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to genuinely work out the logistics of.
No, okay, we're punching 3, but we're not using all 3. I'm gonna use the rope after.
You're using Tiara's
Okay,
rope.
Which
Yes.
one we're coming in?
Tiara and Persh, which
Yeah,
one are you
it's
coming
a
down? The middle one or the furthest one?
I'm going middle.
Middle. Torek's going down the furthest one.
Okay.
Okay, right. So this is what happens. There's a hush falls over the docks of the Thieves' Quarter river as the guard change starts happening. An eerie panpipe sound starts being heard. The people inside the warehouse can't hear a thing because they're behind a very thick iron door. Then 3 glass windows get punched in, and glass rains on top of all of the slaves on the bottom layer, and 2 ropes come down the roof. A dragonborn and a human fly down one of them, and the dwarf comes flying down the middle one. Ula is still playing his panpipes.
To be fair, they can hear him louder now, right? Because we burst over the windows. So
I don't know, it's probably about the same distance away. I don't think there's much in it. You're now standing on the gantry with a bunch of slaves now lacerated with glass wounds on the bottom floor. And
Sorry.
a figure tied up in a chair with a hood over their head. And a big figure in a robe standing in front of you.
So, who's closest to the figure in the robe?
You two are.
Me.
Yes.
How close? Are we
You're
descending
about
on
40
him?
foot away.
Oh,
Vertically or on the ground?
On the ground, so you're on the same level as him, but you didn't want to go through the skylight on top of where
I know.
the figure was, so you've kind of come down there, and he is on the
So I
same
can be a
level as
little
you.
boot to
Torek,
there.
you are furthest away, you're about 60 foot away. And then they are about 40 foot away.
Okay.
Right, can I...
Ula, you're technically also you're about 70 foot away, but you're also down a floor.
Okay.
Okay? Oh, so you're outside by yourself.
I'm a little jet.
Not being much of a distraction.
Just sort of
by
playing the
itself.
bagpipes.
How long does it before I twig that it's not working?
Roll for me. Just roll a d20.
4.
4 minutes.
Okay.
Oh.
You're just having a jam for 4 minutes.
Nice.
So I'm going to do my thunder step, which transports me within a radius of 90 feet,
Yeah?
right behind the guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to round the neck.
What, you're just going to go for the jugular straight out the gate?
No, I'm going to strangle him.
Oh, I thought you were
Like,
going
I'm
with
going to
your
hold
knife.
him there. Like,
Nice.
no, with dagger
You're-
to the throat.
Oh,
Like-
okay, so you got dagger to his
But
throat.
like in a threatening, tell me who you are kind of way, rather
Yeah,
than
because
a
they're very
straight to
friendly
the
with
jugular.
people.
So-
we don't know who this man is.
Okay,
It
so
might not even be bad.
he has
What-
clocked
what
you
is he
two coming in
Maybe
through the
Maybe
skylight.
Yeah, he might just be kinky.
He has clocked you two coming in through the skylight, and you can't see his face because he's
Mhm.
got hood over his eyes. You can just see some red eyes kind of like staring at you.
It's you.
Oh,
My old friend.
Daddy,
Spring.
you Tiara just disappear with a
Yeah.
thunderclap, and then
I've
just
not used that before.
no, yeah, I'm really proud that you've used it. Actually, I feel like a proud father.
Relax.
And just does that not do damage, by the way, as well?
Yeah.
You didn't
Hold
say
on,
that's not good water breathing.
They
No.
they have a
Right.
13 saving throw,
Yeah.
or take
How much?
13.
What's
Cons-
saving throw?
Con saving throw 13,
Okay.
or take 3d10 thunder damage.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
roll 3d10 for me because I biffed the saving throw.
Cool.
You
Oh,
dis-
I can also take some with me. No, I think that's fine.
No.
No, because I'm just going in for the threat.
You're going in for the threat, so you also have to roll
That's
3d10
Right.
thunder damage because you just do that to him, and you're holding a knife to his throat.
10 and 100 is the same.
Which one's d10? The ones with the...
Don't ask me.
This one.
And this one.
Oh yeah, because it's got a 0. So 3 of them.
3 of these.
7,
Yeah,
Is it this one?
yeah.
7,
I get confused.
0. Oh, 10.
So that's 24. Cool.
It's pretty strong.
That's good. You disappear completely from view. They're visibly kind of perturbed, and just bang! You just appear behind them. They're just sizzling with electricity for a second, and you have a knife to their throat.
Yes.
What do you say anything, or are you just there, just like wow, bitch?
No, I'm just gonna be like, boo.
Did you whisper in their ear?
Yeah.
That's fucking hard, by the way. That's sick.
She's sick.
Push.
What can I say?
She is. I'm gonna run to the hooded figure and pull the hood off said head.
Okay.
Because what if it's not Bryn? Right,
So there are
it'll be
2
Bryn.
figures. One is tied to the chair. One is the stood-up figure that Tiara has a knife to.
I'm running to the sat down one with the hood on.
Okay.
Children.
I pull it off.
It's Bryn.
Yay!
Oh no, because she's been told.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that was you were sick. You. Okay, you. Yeah, that's your go then, because that would have been over 30 foot with
That's
dash.
successful.
Yeah.
At least
Okay.
we know what we're doing.
Torek, your turn.
So there
You're
are-
60 foot away.
And there are. Who is left?
There is one person on the gantry that Tiara has a knife to their throat,
Yeah.
and then Bryn is tied to a chair.
Ah. I walk towards Bryn
Mm-hmm.
and I cast a spell on the one she's threatening as well.
Okay, what do you cast?
Double Eldritch Blast.
So you just in his chest.
Yeah.
Okay, roll it for me.
Shoot first,
Sometimes
ask
it
questions
doesn't
later.
have to be complicated. So, do I need to do D20 first to see if it hits or not?
Yes, you do.
And I have plus
I'll let you roll with advantage as well because they're currently grappled.
and I have +5.
So roll 2 d20s and then
2 D20s?
Yep.
So you have 14
Yep.
and 18.
Roll another 2.
11.
Uh-huh.
12
Yep.
and 14 again.
That's fine. Okay, so you take 14 and 18. That's fine. And then roll the damage for me.
So it is 1d10 plus 2 force times 2. So 2d10
Mhm.
plus. So I have 8 and 9.
8
And
and
I
9.
already added the force.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
8 and 9.
So that
16
is
is
16. That is 40. Cool. Ula, what are you doing?
So I've clocked that I'm not
You've
doing it.
realised now that you have done nothing.
Can I use Misty Step to go into the building?
I'm going to say yes because you know what the warehouse layout's like because you've already been in one, so yes, you can.
Nice. Alright, so I got my floor below that.
Yes,
Okay.
you are.
What do I see?
You just see. You're currently. Well, you're exactly where they are, but just underneath them.
Okay.
So you can kind of. It's like a lattice pattern, like with metal interlocking.
I
So you can
see
see
it.
them, but just like you're not there. You're with all the slaves, well, and they're doing all their bits and bobs.
Nice. I'm going to start a revolution. I'm going to tell the slaves to throw down their shackles. Now's the time. The boss is being threatened. This is our chance, fellas. Let's take this.
They look at you while you're talking and just carry on working. You can see test tubes kind of going up and liquids being poured into things and then put into crates.
Can I be like, what are you doing?
Making the master's things.
What's this thing?
That's what he sells.
Poisons?
Some might say he's a bad guy.
Okay. That's,
Yeah, there we are. That was.
well, why are you working for a bad guy?
He'll kill us if we don't. We have nowhere else to go.
Look, he's got a dagger to his throat.
You don't know him. You don't know what he can do. Your friends, if they were smart, would run while they still have a second.
Well,
You haven't met my friends.
My friends are stronger than yours.
Kill the slave.
Our boss is stronger than your friends. One of them says.
Alright, let's not make this a competition, shall we?
Ula in disgust leave the slaves. And yeah, do you go upstairs?
No.
Tell them they could be
Join.
all slaves.
I'm gonna cast.
Can we just deal with the fact that Torek is absolutely fine with Ebchar and the Rockseekers having slaves?
Yeah.
It could help us in our
he's
adventure.
got 2 of his own anyway.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
it's true. They don't love you.
Are they slaves?
They're not my slaves.
They are your slaves.
They are my
Slaves.
equals.
There is
Sick
sex
fancy.
slaves,
Yeah.
They are
yeah.
your sex slaves.
They are my equals.
I'm gonna cast Aid.
Okay,
Choose 3 creatures. Are they within 30 foot?
yeah.
And give them +5 to their current HP and the HP max.
Okay,
Lasts for 8 hours, so that'll be you 3.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool, okay.
Me 2, you 3.
Yeah.
So Torek's kind of like 20 foot away and he's just pinged with an Eldritch Blast,
Yeah.
the guy.
I attack.
Tierra has a knife to his throat and Persh has Bryn kind of unconscious in front of her, tied to a
She's
chair.
unconscious.
Yeah.
I knew it was Bryn, but I didn't know she was unconscious. I'm going to
While you-
untie her. Oh,
Okay,
sorry,
yeah,
sorry.
that's fine.
I'm going to use my hand axe to untie her, and then
Oh god!
carefully, and then I'm going to do my classic.
You're going to
protection.
carefully.
I'm going to shield Bryn so that no one can get her because she's free, but she's mine.
Okay,
No one.
okay, that's fine. While all this is going on, you just hear.
Not as moody as it?
And
It's the Grinch.
Tiara,
Come back.
I missed the
Tiara, you go flying backwards into Persh and the unconscious Bryn.
Oh no. I'm carrying swords.
Torek, you are the other side of everything, and the figure just kind of flexed the shoulders a bit, and then just like a force wave banged outwards for a couple of feet, and and sent Tierra flying backwards. He takes his hood off, and it's the man from the. It's Clarence.
The king of the slaves.
It's
Oh,
the man
biggest
with
slave.
the golden eyes that disappeared in the cloud of shadows earlier. It's
Oh,
Kajuni
yeah.
He wanted
Exalted.
Tormuund.
Why is he massive now? I thought, why is he so big? Was he always so big?
He was always quite big.
Oh.
He looks at you as I thought you might be trouble.
We saved his ass.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm the big T.
That's the
No.
wrong one.
We just send a message to the Quiet Council.
G for trouble.
Speaking of the Quiet Council, at that exact moment,
Oh,
6 figures drop through the skylight
you're
Yes!
welcome. You are welcome.
Quietly.
quietly, very quietly. Kajuni looks around at all of you, stops his laughing immediately. His hands, you hadn't realised, but was sizzling with fire.
Oh.
And his hands just go out.
We're gonna die,
Goes-
guys. Finally.
He looks at all of you and goes, I believe I'll be seeing more of you very soon. And he just disappears again in a
Oh,
cloud
for
of
fuck's sake.
smoke. And you're left there with an unconscious Bryn and 6 figures that have come through the ceiling. One of them walking towards you, taking his hood off, and you realise it is Tormuund.
Yeah.
Saving your bacon and ending this session.
And Tormuund has been fucking useless all the way through.
He really has.
Yeah, you can just show up at the last minute. Take
Yeah.
credit.
What were they talking about for so long? Men.
It was a council meeting.
Right.
You know how they
about
drag.
what?
Oh, the great just like looking up their robes, like, ugh.
We end this adventure, the camera panning outward, Ula visibly recoiling at the sight of many penises and several vaginas, and the gang surrounded by a horde of hooded bureaucrats. And there we are.